What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday live stream right here on Out of the Basement. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
Sup, guys?
And also joining us once again is our good friend, Mr. Rebel Scum Photography. We know him. We love him. It's Teddy
Howdy.
Fungus.
How are you? How are
Good.
you, boys?
We're good. We're good. We're ready to talk about some mild news. Mild news. Nothing too crazy.
All right, Justin, why does your camera look so cinematic right now? What's going on here?
Bro, Tangy saw me messing with my lighting and my camera for like...
I was trying to tell him he's got the Dolby Vision going right now.
Like, bro's
This is black.
bro's literally in HDR right now.
I literally have no idea why it looks so different this week compared to last week. I'm just like done. I think I just need a new webcam.
For a second, I was like, is he like streaming through the DSLR somehow right now? And that's why it looks so different. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm not saying it looks bad, but it's cinematic.
Yeah, you're making us look bad, actually.
Yeah. I mean, like, for real, bro. Come
I
on.
don't know.
But
I don't know, man.
what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. 120 people already in here. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We do have some Black Series news to talk about. Might not be Black Series figure news,
Yeah.
but, you know, Black Series is all-encompassing, so...
But we're also going to be doing a Happy Mother's Day topic.
That is true.
And we're going to be talking about mothers from Star Wars that we need in the Black Series.
That's right.
So stay tuned for that. And, of course, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there
It's true.
in the Out of the Basement universe. Shout out to Brenda. Shout out to Carol.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I finally found a prebiotic Pepsi.
Does it
That's-
taste any different, or does it just make you feel good?
I mean, of course it tastes very different, but in my opinion, it is good. I am a fan of these type. I'm an Olipop Poppy kind of guy. So
I do like those. I like them on the occasion. Some
I'm gonna-
flavors are real bad, though.
link in bio, of course. You know, we got
Nice.
Lazy Sunday on one side, the
Some
Out of the
ran-
Basement logo on the other side.
Some random guy made that art, too.
Some nephew.
True.
Yeah.
Some few made it.
Yeah. My
Honestly, the whole debacle you had with one site not working and the other site working really was glass half full. I'm glad I was able to fix the things that were bothering me with that design specifically, because that just looks so much better.
Yeah, you did change the colors and whatnot. The trees.
Yeah, the palm trees, the shading on them's a little bit more smooth.
Yep. So, speaking of smooth, did you guys see that pour? You guys see that pour?
It was clean.
That looks like a guy that used to have his liquor license once upon a time.
I did. Oh shit! Now I just dropped. I spilled it.
Spoke too soon.
Oh snap! All right. I mean, it does taste like cherry vanilla Pepsi, but it's just like that. You know, significantly less sugar and fiber supplement, whatever they use in there. I don't know.
I love this. Absolute cinema, Justin.
If
Oh,
you
I
guys
didn't
think it
even
looks good,
notice-
then it looks good. I don't know.
Bro, I didn't even notice you have the collection lit up back there.
Mm-hmm.
Bro's looking spiffy.
I think that's also what's throwing my typical lighting off. I don't know. But, yeah, you want to go through our hellos, bro? You want to go through our hellos?
Yeah, of course. I'm going to start with the member shout-outs here. We got Livo chiming in for just a second. He's been a member for 12 months. He says, "Sup, guys? Got so excited about the Phase 1 helmet for a split second, and then I looked at it. In better news, I got my 4K Dune Prophecy. Should be here soon. Going to catch the replay. Have a great stream." Nice. I got to finish Dune Prophecy. I'm such a slacker. I watched like 2 or 3 episodes, and then I was like,
I watched one episode and I never continued. I was like, this isn't Denny. It's not Denny. I can't, it's like Diet Dune. It's
I
Diet
never gave
Dune.
it a chance.
damn, didn't even give it a chance.
No, I didn't.
enough.
Basically, what Justin was saying, I said, Denny's not attached to this. I'm not really interested.
Yep.
They should have had Lynch do it. One final
Oh my
project.
god, dude.
One last project.
It's too early. I'm gonna start crying, bro.
What's up, Joby-Wan? Thank you for being a member for 16 months. Also got Darth Freddy in here, who's been a member for 56 months. That's a crazy number, bro. Appreciate that support. Also got Bobcat in here, who's been a member for 17 months. What's up, boys? Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Intro too short, make it longer. And LOL, holy crap,
Say
17
less.
months already. Yeah, I mean, we could add some bullshit to the beginning. That's what we're good at, so.
Yeah, he got that commercial. He could.
Yeah,
could roll
we
that.
could roll the commercial every stream. Justin,
Don't tempt me with a good time, bro.
Matthias, been a member for 13 months. Sup, guys?
What's up, bro?
Also got Zooey in here, who's been a member for 40 months. Happy Mother's Day, and shout out to my boy Austin. We
I
need
see,
Shmee.
Bro, you already know Shmi is on the slideshow. She's on the list. Corellian Collectibles has been a member for 34 months. Shout out to bro. Shout out to Teach.
Yo, appreciate you.
What's good, Teach?
As always, the channel membership, easily the best way to support the channel. We've got a couple different tiers you can choose from.
Yes,
and
sir.
once a month, we spin a little wheel, and you get a chance to win a free figgy.
Yes, sir. Shout out Lazy Jawa, Toby. Bro, we got everybody here. Coffee's here. I love coffee.
Cough, cough.
Got Pat. Got Monarch.
What's up,
Not
everyone?
Obi-Wan.
Ooh, off-topic question.
Oh.
Anyone in the EU got the Vader Luke set? I know people have been waiting. I've been seeing the comments from some of our EU
Yeah,
viewers.
it just keeps getting delayed and delayed. That's crazy.
It was actually a U.S. exclusive
I mean,
Greetings.
technically,
at the moment.
it's a Midian, Lewis. Bro, who is Pulse EU? This is like, it's like, what's the opposite of calm before the storm? This is like the week after May 4th, all those reveals. It's like, how can we follow that up?
It's like the
Right.
post-trip blues when you come home from a trip.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, very true. Last week was absolutely insane with those reveals.
Whoa!
Hey, Gobachore's asking, anyone get those Star Wars Celebration tickets? We all three of us going? Or hopping in the Tangy Mobile?
ooh.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man.
Yeah,
I heard it was crazy.
Listen, I'm not only am I getting married, so have a wedding to pay for here soon enough, but those tickets were outrageous and they sold out super quick. So,
Yeah.
oh well.
To be honest, I don't think I vibe with Star Wars Celebration.
I just feel
Regardless.
it's probably too big. I feel like it would be very overwhelming with that many people there.
That's kind of where I'm at. Big crowds make me anxious. So
It just gets so annoying after a
Yeah.
while. Like, I can only take so many times of people, like, bumping my backpack, knocking into me. I have to smell them.
they have to smell me.
Exactly, because everyone's cooking in there. It's like everyone's, no matter how much deodorant you have on, you're cooking in that room.
That's true. And it's just, I'm not...
Like, even Lexington was almost getting to that. Like, I hate getting my backpack bumped into. That's one of, like, the most annoying things, and it kept happening to me, and I'm just like, it's my pet peeve.
Yeah. Right on time. Dude, I hit go live at the exact... I, like, bring up, you know how Windows on the bottom right, you can bring up, like, down to the second? That's what I do, bro.
Of course.
We're not those figure ball guys. We're not like them over here at OOTV. We go live when we say we're going to go live.
That's right.
Shots fired for no reason.
Yeah. Let's start some drama. There's not enough.
Yeah. All right. We are joined today with, I mean, he's a man of many talents. He's a man of many names. He's Austin. He's Tangy Fungus. He's Rebel Scum Photography. And in my opinion, not just because Austin is a beloved friend in real life, I will say some of the best toy photography in the business.
Oh,
Easily.
Man. Oh man.
So go to Instagram here, rebel_scum_photography.
Listen, sometimes Austin's talent level just it's mind blowing. Bro's
Y'all glazing me up too.
bro's multifaceted, not only with the photography, but obviously your amazing tattoo abilities. Which Neil getting murdered by art.
What are we doing?
A little child murder on the timeline always goes crazy. But I mean, just such wonderful photography, and I love that you also make your dioramas as well. The paint work, the detailing that you put into them. It's just fantastic.
Thank you.
It's mind blowing to me. I'll sit here sometimes and I'm just like, fucking, why is Austin so talented? Like you couldn't have spread the talent out to like a couple other people. Bro just gets it all.
Yeah, I'm hoarding it. I'm hoarding the wealth.
Love the Django Fett, the clean photography. Go to the rainy photo. Go back to the rainy picture because I know you talked about this on Figure Ball, but I love that you took the time to get in scale rain droplets.
Oh, that's right.
The figure.
Yeah, that was something I talked about a little bit. For Christmas, my coworker was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like, "This might seem kind of silly, but could you get me like a plant like mister? Just like a mister, not like a spray bottle. So that way the droplets would be itty bitty on my itty bitty figures. Yeah. It just adds like a little bit of texture and reflects the light in a really interesting way. So
that works so well because like a lot of times when I tried to take a photo of my figure like outside, it'll be like blades of grass, and it's like you can just tell that's 1-to-1 grass because it's real earthly grass. So it's like kind of hard to find like natural environments and stuff like that. So like the little tiny little water adds so much.
Yeah, and I love the custom figure too.
Thank you. My Rhodian.
Yeah, so you know,
he's kind of my main character. He's in a lot of them.
It's just awesome to see like so much love and attention to detail, and everything is made or done by yourself. It's awesome, man. I love looking at these pictures. I love the behind the scenes.
There's maybe stirring the pot a little bit, but I feel like there's a plague of AI in the toy photography space right now.
Absolutely.
And I think a part of my brain is wanting to go as practical as I possibly can with these to combat it a little bit. So I've been not posting a lot lately because I've been giving so much attention to each and every post that I can. Because like, I don't know, that Dash Rendar, like everything you see there is like real. And I like knowing that, and I think you can feel it too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what's going around that corner behind Dash? What's going on outside?
No, that definitely resonates with me, and I'm sure Nate as well, because we're anti-generative AI.
Yes.
We love art. We love movies and TV shows and art and photography and YouTube videos and all sorts of stuff. And I think it's perfectly acceptable to make that PSA. Like, this was made by a human. Like, there was recently, was that a movie or a TV show where in the credits they put, like, this was made by humans? Or something, like,
more and more Sam Raimi? Been doing that.
Yeah. Because AI is slop.
Yes.
I mean, that's all it is.
There's a YouTube channel I really like, Corridor Crew, and they break down like VFX shots.
Yeah, I like them.
They had it was recently, they were like, is AI going to create the appreciation for CGI? Because for so long, people have been like, CGI slop, but now CGI is still made by people.
Yeah.
100%. I'm like, at least it's made by someone.
Yeah.
It's not made by some stupid... Dude, the data center got approved in my city, and now I have to drive past it every time going to work as it's being built, and I just get so angry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's garbage.
And, like, the AI... Like, the data centers in our area, they look like small cities.
They're
like,
huge.
They look like cities. And I'm like, it uses so much water, and it makes your power bills go up because, of course, that extra cost just gets, like, trickled down to you as the consumer. It is pure slop, and a lot of it does have to do with AI. And
If you pull up that Neil picture, I actually Justin kind of inspired that one because I made a couple trash bags after my boy
the trash
threw away
bag that I threw mine away. Oh, he's got him right there.
Yeah, I figured we'd probably go over stuff, so I was like, I want to have this stuff on hand.
Dude, are those real trash bag material?
Yeah. Well, it's a real trash bag, but this is like it's like the inside of a cord. You know, you have your drawer of cords. I have been like for some of my Star Wars dioramas, like pulling them apart, so I have like a bunch of scrap pieces. I just was like, oh, that one looks fine, and just tied it because it can hold really well. I think there's like blue tack. I put blue tack in there to help hold it together.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Syrup, of course. I don't think it's a controversial thing. Like, we don't really talk about politics a lot on this channel, but I feel like AI transcends like traditional political discussions. I think it's perfectly acceptable, especially as a creator. Like, we create videos, so I guess
I work really hard on my shots, and
yeah, knowing it came from a human.
I don't do it for the clout and all that crap, but it does feel really good. But all that to say, it does hurt a little bit to see something so clearly just a generative AI thing get pushed in the algorithm so much harder than something that I spent several hours on this piece like alone because I built the wall, I built the floor, I built the table, I built the bags, I posed it, I lit it. There was several hours that went into just the behind the scenes of just this one. And I make the joke that I send stuff that's not Star Wars specifically to die, but it's true. I do. I send this to die, but I don't know. I had fun doing it. So
yeah, I mean, there's craftsmanship behind it. It's real,
right?
The Maul Insidious one. I mean, that one was me just peacocking for fun. I spent like a week working on the mural just alone, just for one, because I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot of mileage out of that thing, but I wanted to do it, and it looks cool, and it's pretty neat knowing like, yeah, that bitch is right there.
Yeah,
it's not just my TV rear projection
thing
that I'd like to do sometimes. Even that I've been cutting back on.
Yeah, I've noticed that. But yeah, great photography. Definitely drop a follow on Instagram. Bro, 1569 followers. We need more than that.
That's right.
Bro, we got a super chat here from Drake. Is this a figure request? Guri? Come on, Nate. You know your EU.
Yeah, sure. It's Guri.
From Shadows of the Empire, please. I mean,
let's get it.
I don't know who this is, but nothing's off the table after what Hasbro's been doing as far as character variety and just like these like kind of niche things that they've been doing for the EU and gaming stuff. I feel like nothing's off the table anymore. So I appreciate you super chatting us that $2. Hope you get all the characters you want. Alrighty, boys. Alright. I don't know. Have we done enough Austin glazing? I feel like we can never do enough glazing for Tangy.
Let's show the Black Series Cantina tattoo.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that was fun.
Oh my gosh, okay.
That's an insane community thing.
I do think we should take a quick look at that before we get into the Black Series news.
Just a little bit.
Why is that not showing up in my search? There it is. That was crazy. And then like the person who got it, Brian, I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Brian's a goat. Brian's a legend. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. But Black Series Cantina Patreon VIP member Brian Dickey, the one and only absolute legend, actually got the Black Series Cantina alternate logo tattooed on him by the one and only Tangy Fungus. Absolutely
just crazy. Crazy.
And I like how it's like your own little take on it too. Like you had the flames going up a little higher.
Yeah, just a little something because I knew that I would have like a time crunch on this because he's a busy guy, and he only had a couple hours that were free, and I was like, I could do like realistic flames and whatnot if I had 8 fucking hours or 8 hours to work on it.
Yeah.
But I had 2 hours, so I was like, okay, let's simplify this. Let's make it maybe more like American traditional inspired. Um, yeah, it turned out pretty cool.
I think it looks awesome.
Yeah, and it's just the first time I've ever seen anything like this in the like Black Series community, like
Right.
an actual show related tattoo that like a viewer got. That is just like insane to me.
I know Zach's seeing it
Absolutely.
right now that I'm talking about it on your show right now and not his.
Hey, Zach should be happy we're bringing it up.
Yeah, for the clout.
That's
Happy
right.
Sunday, Nerd Alert. Trans 22, absolutely. We'll be getting more OT next year. I guarantee. That's a OOTB guarantee. Next year, we'll be getting
What's
more,
crazy
for
is
sure.
this isn't like even the first or second time I've done the Anakin and Obi-Wan like silhouette. I've done it a couple times already. And so it was just when he was like, you don't have to include that, I was like, nah, I'm gonna include it.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I'm locked
Yeah.
in. Hell yeah.
Brian is an awesome guy. I agree.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Who's going to get the figure ball tramp stamp is crazy, bro.
Let's get it. Someone out there needs to do it.
Any specific dates for the ATRT? I know it's SDCC, but no specific day yet. Yeah, no specific day. Who wants to tattoo the OTB logo on me? That's nuts.
Let's get it.
That's like even
it.
crazier than BSC, because at least that's like a play on like the 05 toy line.
Right.
That like Out of the Basement logo is like uber specific.
Bro, what do you mean? I have it on my leg.
Yeah, right.
Check this out.
Shout out to Brent Dorsman for being a member for 51 months. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's get into some Black Series news. All right. So, moral of the story here, listen to your boys, because this is the Clones of the Republic, Plo Koon, and Commander Wolf.
Nah, we're waffling.
We're waffling. We suck.
Dude, dude, Pat's calling us out right here. The one time.
The one time. So this is the Clones of the Republic Commander Wolf and Plo Koon set. This infamously went up on Hasbro Pulse and sold out within that like hour of premium. But we
Pays
did
to be premium.
we
Or
did say like
pays to
hey,
have a
this will
friend
go-
that pays for premium.
I mean,
Shout out
As-
to T-Mac.
as always with these sets, and like the same thing happened with the Gree and Yoda 2-pack. Like it eventually went up on Disney Pulse.
Yeah.
Anakin and Rex, Obi-Wan and 212. It eventually went up on Disney Store. So it's like, calm down. Don't feed the scalpers. You'll get your set. Granted, it's a little more expensive on the Disney Store, but it did finally go up the other day.
Yeah.
So the people who missed out on this for Pulse, they were able to get this set. And it's still in stock. You can pre-order it.
60 smackaroos. My God.
Austin, are you going for this set?
I'm okay. I don't know how I'm getting it, but I am getting it. I know Michael and Wilbon are doing something behind the scenes. I'm paying one of them, or I don't know. I don't know how I'm getting it, but I'm getting
We got a
it.
hookup.
Yeah.
We got a hookup.
Nice.
It pays to be friends with premium members.
I
That's
slept
Or
through
it
the
pays to be
pre-orders,
friends with
so-
people who have premium.
Yeah, I think this will be a fun little review for you and I, Justin, to maybe get a little crazy. Because there's a lot wrong
Yeah.
with these two figures. I am getting this set simply just for the review. Because there's a lot wrong with these two. There's a lot.
Yeah, just to recap, the torso for Plo Koon is completely wrong. Like, his tunic is just wrong entirely, right?
Yeah.
Hey, at least he has the lower part of his tunic, unlike that upcoming TBC figure,
That is true.
where they just said, "Don't need it."
So
Keep the tissue paper on him.
so like the torso is wrong. Like it's just like the wrong Jedi design because
Gauntlets.
that's a Mace Windu reuse, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He has the clone gauntlet, but he's supposed to have clone trooper armor on his hands, and they just painted it black.
Isn't like Plo Koon specifically, his armor like goes all the way up, like
So-
past his elbow?
I was recently sort of proven wrong with this because I think that is a translation from like animation to live action because the Obi-Wan Kenobi is the same way. Like it flares out like that in the show, like past his elbow, but on the figure it's kind of just more like this.
Okay, I see.
So I guess you could say like, oh, that's a translation from animation to live action, but the hands on this figure upset me because it's like we're already reusing everything.
Should be clone elbow pads.
Okay. I mean, I'm all for like just do it. Like
Right.
I don't really like that excuse of oh it's just like lost in translation or whatever. But so okay, the elbows are wrong, the torso is wrong, and I don't know why this upsets me the most, but just painting his hands black as like oh see he's wearing gloves, but like he's supposed to have the clone plated armor on his hand.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's already so much reuse. Just do it.
Yeah, that's what really bugs me about these two figures is that they are already, this set is literally 95% reuse. Probably even could
I
be
think-
even higher.
I think it like is almost completely reused. I think the only thing
Right.
new is probably Wolf's
helmet.
helmets.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like Wolf's helmet. I don't have we got the antenna? Well, we got the antenna shoulder pad with Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like Wolf's helmet.
Body is completely reused.
That literally has to be it cuz the gauntlets are reused. The hands are just Kit's hands or Plo's hands from the first release. So yeah, it's like, why couldn't they take the time to actually get the paint app details super locked in and super accurate when we know damn well they've made their money on these molds? You can't sit here and
And
tell
they're
me
about to make more money.
right.
Yeah, I don't know, because I do want like the Clone Wars look of all of the Jedi. But
Same.
They've been like fumbling it, and it hurts my heart.
Yeah, because like it should just be so easy to get right.
Yeah.
And Zoo and a few other people bring up that Wolf is missing gray detail on the back of the figure as well.
Yep.
And I know
Also,
in Zoo's case, he cares more about that than Plo, which I think is like crazy to me, but because like for Plo, his entire design is just wrong.
Right.
At least for Wolf, it's like just the back of the figure, kind of.
True. And I also think Wolf's updated head just looks so much worse than the original release. The original Wolf head is like freaking peak. And this new updated one just looks so lazy.
Yeah. At least he doesn't have poop on him.
Yeah,
True.
I mean, that is true. That is true. That's the one downfall of Rex is Dad, I'm just switching all the names up today. Wolf. I'm unking out, bro. I had to watch the rest of Whistle this morning. Great film. Absolute cinema.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Austin would love Whistle.
Yep. No, he would not.
What the hell is Whistle?
It's a sloppy horror movie from last year with Daphne Keane in it. Where it's like one of those teen horror movies, and so if you blow it's like an Aztec whistle, and if you blow the whistle, you die.
Yeah.
Or if you hear it, it's actually if you hear it,
if you're in like the vicinity,
which I think
That's
is some
crazy.
is
You just
some
raise
bullshit,
stakes.
right?
Yeah, some bullshit. You're out watering your yard. You're like, what the hell does that sound?
Yeah, it literally.
what's up, Troy? Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome.
Yo, so yeah, we've got a brand new roleplay helmet here. Justin, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you're good. I was just going to say, at least if you want the Clones of the Republic set, it is up on the Disney Store. I was just kind of concluding that the two-pack conversation. But yes, we do have new roleplay item. Phase 1, Clone Trooper from Attack of the Clones. And, hey, some people are saying this is fire. We got Toby saying ugly Phase 1 helmet. Should have done the neck seal somehow, maybe with magnets. But it's like you got to put it on your head. I don't know.
Didn't this sell out too?
Yeah, I have the webpage. It is sold out. So people must love that Phase 1 helmet.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to be honest. I do like how they got the red on the back of the fin. That's like classic Black Series got that, but I'm pretty sure the newer ones don't have that. Now, I think it doesn't look good. This is just my main issue is the visor.
Yep, it's always the visor, bro. I swear.
It's a thick boy.
They get so close to nailing it, and then they have to do like, you know, so you can see out of it. They have to make the visor like wider, and it just totally kills. Well, I guess personally I wouldn't say it totally kills it for this, but it makes it look weird. To the point where I'm like, something's off with this. But it's, you know, once again, it's the thick visor.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I feel like this would be cool if it was just super accurate. And you could still wear it, and then maybe you just couldn't see out of it. Like, is that the biggest deal in the world?
I think, like, that's what kills the roleplay line, is they have to mess with the proportions to make it wearable. And interesting, we have Austin on because we just had an entire...
Wait. We got Hooba Gooba chiming back in, canceled my pre-order.
I mean, I didn't mean to, like, kill your vibe or anything, bro. But, I mean, what are we going to do, lie?
Super accurate. You wouldn't be able to put your damn head in it.
Yeah, it's
true.
It's interesting we have Austin on because we just had, like, an extended conversation in the Discord about the fact that the clones are CGI in the prequels, and it's like, should they base the figures off of that, or do you like that it looks like a person who's actually in armor? You know, because the Ahsoka series, the clones suck. Like, the clone troopers look horrible in that, like, young Ahsoka flashback.
But everywhere else, they've been looking pretty good.
Exactly.
Obi-Wan, Andor, Mando.
Obi-Wan, Andor, Mando, even Book of Boba Fett, because they had to squeeze in an Order 66 flashback in every single series.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Grogu gets his memory back.
Yeah, and you sent that link to, like, the Mythbusters guy looking at, like, the practical 501st suit, and it does look incredible. And...
Because, like, okay, neck down, I love this. I love the proportions of this guy. I love how much thicker the torso is, how beefy the thighs are, because it looks like a guy is, like, in there. It's a guy wearing a suit. Even as a kid, I didn't love the clones until Clone Wars. Like, I didn't feel really anything about them, but I didn't even like how they really looked, and it wasn't like some analytical. I just didn't like them, and I think looking back on it, it's like, oh, it's probably because they look like skeletons wearing armor. Like, the real people don't fit in those. Mm-hmm. And so I like what they've been doing, and it's more George-like, you know, and all the Disney Plus shows. They've made suits now. They can actually get people's bodies in there.
Yeah, since they don't all look like how they do in Ahsoka, I do agree. Like, I don't mind the practical costumes at all.
And they look
like
good. Mando
or Andor. But I do agree with Pletho. I just feel like, for me, you can't beat the CGI models. It just... Not everything has to make sense to me, and it's like a space fantasy, military, like, I'm fine with, like, you know, realistically, your head wouldn't fit because the helmet goes, like, in, and then just the neck, there's, like, a neck seal, and, like, how would they even take it on or off? Like, I get it. But it's Star Wars. Nothing makes sense. So I don't care. But yeah, this did sell out though, so it looks like people are eating this up. Yum yum yum.
Yep. I mean, it's a clone Twoopa, so
Yeah, and it doesn't look horrible. It does not look horrible.
no, not a,
Yeah,
not
I know
at
what
all.
that is.
Like if
Right.
if I was into the roleplay helmets, I probably would pick this up. Mm-hmm. I would recognize that it's flawed, but be like, okay, well, it's close enough. Just like we do with a lot of Black Series figures. Recognize the flaws, but still pick it up.
Yeah, I do believe this is marked as an Attack of the Clones figure, and that Attack of the Clones, and that opens up like a can of worms where I hate. Like, I was talking to, I think, Coffee about this, Alex, and I genuinely think my biggest problem with like most modern Star Wars action figure lines, and this goes from Black Series all the way to Hot Toys, is basing something off of something else, but then marketing it towards another thing. So, and it just turns into like, this is from nothing. So, for example, there was a new Hot Toys reveal of a TIE fighter pilot. And it is from nothing because it's not accurate to the original film and it's not accurate to Rogue One because what they did, and I feel like every company does this now, they pick little designs from each to like try to make a balance. So it's like they take some elements from Rogue One, some elements from the original film, and then they just make this like amalgamation that is accurate to nothing. And I feel like, especially in Hot Toys case, if it's $250 to $350, depending on which one it is, I would want it to be like exceedingly accurate to what it's based on.
Right.
Because they also did that with Tobey's Spider-Man. They gave him the emblem from Spider-Man 2. They gave him the mask from No Way Home. And then it's supposed to be a Spider-Man 1 figure. Like, what are we doing? Like, why does every company do this? And Black Series does it as well. Where it's like, Stormtroopers. Well, it's the new Disney modern Lucasfilm era Stormtrooper that debuted in Rogue One 2016. So, like, every single Stormtrooper is based on that Rogue One design. Even if it's in like a Return of the Jedi 40th card back, it's going to be that Rogue One Stormy.
Right.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Still Woozy saying is like, this helmet is based on the Ahsoka design. And then they're going to call it Attack of the Clones.
Right. It's close enough, right?
Yeah. I guess. It's
I don't
also
know.
a helmet, so it's like, I don't really care.
Right.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
All right,
Oh, no.
Return of the King? 5017 set?
There's no way they're doing an Enoch helmet this late, right?
Well, season 2's coming.
Sure, but is Enoch him?
I don't know. He's got aura.
Like he does have a little sauce, but I think I need a little
I'm
bit.
drinking that sauce, bro. I like Enoch.
I feel like I just need a little bit more sauce out of him. Like maybe he fires his blaster in Ahsoka season 2 or something.
Yeah, he does something.
Yeah,
He's like Boba Fett. He just stands there and looks cool, man.
right. I mean I think Enoch is close enough. Like he's definitely a little sauced, but I don't know. I just don't know if like he's the character to get like a role play helmet. Assuming this is a leaked Black Series role play helmet that will be coming in the near future.
That's Enoch, bro. I kind of think it makes sense because season 2 is coming.
Words. Season 2, he's gonna have like the dopest action scene, and Nate's gonna be like, "Oh no!"
He's gonna get a old boy hallway fight scene. And then I'm gonna be like,
man.
all right, I'm sold, I'm in.
And then everyone's gonna be scrounging for those Enochs that went to clearance.
Yeah, 2 weeks afterwards.
Oh my gosh, when it was like $10 on Walmart's website.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, I can totally see this. Oh, it does. Look at the slant, bro.
Dude.
Is this a Black Series box?
Even the
That
box.
slant?
Right. It does look pretty convincing, especially seeing like the interior of the helmet. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that I couldn't see them doing this.
It's crazy.
I guess I'm just from my perspective. I just don't know if Enoch's the kind of character to move a helmet.
Whoa.
Brother. Cut that nail.
Got
You
the
just made
claws
me
out.
so happy that I cut my nails before the stream.
But yeah.
Justin's on the lookout.
Yeah, I got my eagle
Zoom,
eye going.
enhance.
Yep.
So Justin, you're picking this one up, bro?
Yeah. I have Vader and the Stormtrooper. That's all I need. That's literally all I need.
He looks kind of weird without all the paint on him.
Bro's got like a Michael Myers, like.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's real.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Ahsoka season 2. Does that come out this year? Is that like later this year?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm down.
I can't wait for that to come back. I liked Ahsoka season 1.
Same. I think people randomly are like extremely harsh on it.
The hate is so forced, bro.
I've watched Ahsoka season 1 like 3 or 4 times. And every time I watch it, I'm like, this is just a continuation of Rebels. How do people not like this?
I love just throwing that one.
You're gonna be saying that about Mando and Grogu. You're gonna be like, Zeb, I know Zeb.
No.
This is like a continuation of Rebels.
That's not true because Zeb has already shown up in Mando and it was stupid. And you know I don't like season 3 of The Mandalorian.
Nah, season 3 is goated. That's forced hate, bro. Bro, when I almost said Jackie Chan. When Jack Black shows up, that's my goat. All right. That's it for the news. Like we said, it was light news. Basically no 1/12 Star Wars news.
Yeah.
However, today is...
There should be news every week.
Bro, okay, low-key,
Spit.
that is what Brandon has commented in the live chat, like, weekly news from here on out. I'm like,
that was the weekly news right there, bro.
Because it's Black Series branded, the Attack of the Clones helmet. Yeah, Brandon, yeah. All right, happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Justin's just... Bro's going crazy.
I am, because that's not Black Series. Come on.
Come on,
I
Brandon.
know,
You
I
know
know.
better than that.
We need the
Yeah,
figures.
you know better. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the Star Wars universe, the mothers of anyone watching, our mothers, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. I thought it would be fun to discuss mothers from Star Wars that we still need in the Black Series. And we can add to this list because some of you guys, before the stream started, you guys were commenting, or you guys were telling me some good ones. Okay, number 1. She might not have been a mother at this very moment. So,
But
I threw this in here because this is the outfit we need. But obviously,
yeah, bro, I'd get pregnant Padme.
Both. I want all
straight
three.
Straight up. I think it's an
Thank you,
important
Cal.
outfit. It's an important scene.
yeah,
3 3/4 inch did it.
Do it, you cowards.
thank you so much, Cataclysm.
Man, dude, the prequel line went so deep. That is one thing you cannot like deny about the 3 3/4 line from episode 1, 2, and 3.
Fucking take us back, man.
They just went so unbelievably deep.
Ooh, bah.
But yeah,
Crazy.
obviously mostly Red Jess, Queen Amidala. That's the figure we need. This is the figure I think that we want the most. I would love it if Queen Amidala was a traffic cone. But I also am like I kind of want that throne too. I'm torn.
We could probably print the throne.
Right, but how would we get her to sit if she's a traffic cone?
Yeah.
Get
True.
the blow dryer out, melt her down a little bit. Mold her.
I
crazy.
think though the best bet for this figure would just be a traffic cone, honestly.
Yeah,
Give me that
honestly, Padme has like so many outfits
Yeah.
in all three films.
Her blue outfit would be really awesome though, because it would go with Jar Jar and Watto and
Yeah.
everyone that we have from
Right.
Phantom Menace.
I'm just gonna sit here and list, but I'd love them. Obviously, Clone Wars is probably the top of my list. That regal or tactical kind of look that she has with the vest. I want the end of Phantom Menace celebration. That
Okay.
white dress with the big old like disc thing she's got going on. I do want the like Naboo picnic side yellow like sun dress that she's got.
Yeah.
I like
Yes.
that one a lot.
Her "So Love Has Blinded You"
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah. Oh, that one. Yeah. I mean,
So Crom says pregnant action figures are so weird. Please no. Listen, bro, I've seen weirder figures.
There's a figure that just came out recently that's very weird.
Yeah.
I like Mac's idea though. Like the SHF Queen, if she ever comes out, could come with a swappable lower torso like they did for the Emperor. That'd be awesome.
damn, which way is she looking?
Bro, I'm saying.
She's staring at all three of us right now at the same time.
Yeah.
What'd you have to say about me?
Yeah, so definitely had to throw Padme on there. Of course, she is the biological mother to Luke Skywalker and Leia. So, one of the goats, of course.
Wait, go back to that picture again. Is her? No, that's just how the joint is. I was like looking at her shoulders. I was like, is
Oh.
that backwards?
Bro, she's
Damn.
buff.
Damn.
She doesn't miss shoulder day.
What the heck?
No, those have to be turned around, bro. Look at how they're how
Yeah.
they're sculpted.
Yeah,
Those
that's
are-
weird.
Those are flipped around.
Really, Jedi business? What are we doing?
All about Star Wars figures posed incorrectly.
Yeah. We have Aunt Beru, of course.
Dude,
Listen,
come on.
she might not be Luke's biological mother, but she,
She raised him, bro.
for all intents and purposes, yeah, she raised him. It's like a second mom, you know.
Yeah, day one.
Yeah, Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen, of course. I would love to get both of these characters. Now,
I just love that her outfit in the movie is just 70s mom.
yep.
Like,
I was hoping that you'd have the younger version.
yeah, I think ideally I would be so down for the younger versions of both of them.
Give him the blicky too. Give him the rifle.
And obviously
Crazy.
Uncle Owen being Joel Edgerton, the GOAT. Like, come on.
Crazy casting.
I
Like
saw
ahead
a
of its
pregnant
time.
action figure from Men in Black where you shine a light through her tummy and you see an infant. That is like very
Actually,
interesting.
I have an X-Files figure that's like that, and it's a human body, and if you shine the light through it, you see a little alien baby growing inside of it. It's pretty sweet.
Oh snap! I think I'm with Zoo. OT supremacy. Get me.
I mean, I want both.
Yeah.
I would also take the charred skeletons, as morbid as that may
All
be.
three looks.
As morbid as that may be.
Yep.
Someone
I can't
said
believe
OG
the-
skeleton crew. Jeez.
I think it's cool that they both came back for the Kenobi series.
Honestly,
Nice little bit of continuity.
based.
All right.
Uh-oh.
This is what I'm talking about, baby.
You know I had to throw in my goat. You know I
Good
had to
ol'-
throw in my goat.
Good old frog lady. It's honestly a little surprising she didn't get a figure as crazy as they went during like
Yeah.
Mando season 1 and 2.
Yeah, she's got her backpack. She's got her eggs. I was talking with Austin before we started streaming. They could do a little resin cast thing where they like put the eggs in and get that
Oh.
resin going.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Dude,
Grogu is a
Wow, this
disgusting
shit, They
monster.
haven't done her.
Grogu's literally a murderer.
That episode, he reminded me so much of my cat. It was crazy. Because my cat has like a bad habit of eating stuff that he's not supposed to, and I'm constantly like, stop, get that out of your mouth, stop. And that was Mando and Grogu the whole episode. cut that out. I'm like, dude, I feel this right now.
Yep. And we got, she's a great mom. She's a good wife. She's protects
Look
her
at that
children.
menace in the background. He said, "You got any more of those?"
Dude,
That's crazy.
the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
I'll be right back. Keep waffling. I think he
All
was
right.
about to bark because I think I got a package.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Bro's getting a package on stream. I bet it's some physical media slop.
I also got some physical media slop.
I mean, me too, of course. Who doesn't
Dude,
love having physical media?
I've been kind of banging my fist for this freaking little frog ever since she showed up. I've wanted her as a figure.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people do too.
Right, that's what I was going to say is I feel like there's a good little like force of people behind Frog Lady that want
We just
her.
need like a catchy like group name, like the Yord Horde. We need that for like Frog Lady something or other.
Yeah. Need a good hashtag to go
We
to
need to
get
make a
going.
Facebook page, guys. Come on.
They would do such a fantastic job with this figure too. They always crush it with the aliens.
Absolutely.
And
Look at that paint on that face.
right? Yeah, it's like the blue
Mm-hmm.
shadowing throughout on the pink. It just looks so vibrant. True. Crazy she doesn't have a name. She's still just Frog Lady. Why don't the Mando Glups get names? Like, why is Frog Lady Frog Lady? Mythrol is still Mythrol.
Because they don't have action figures yet.
It's a shame.
Like,
Well, I mean, TVC has Mythrol, and he's just named Mythrol. Or even in the show when they call the Weequay bartender, they just call him Weequay. Like, bro, that's not
Yeah, that
his name.
was crazy.
That's not his
Weequay,
name.
get over here.
That's like
Hey, yo.
me calling Justin, "Hey, human."
Hey, white guy, pour me a drink.
Like freaking crazy. John Favreau, but that's the thing is you'd think John Favreau and Dave Filoni would be unk enough to name all of them. You'd think they would love that shit.
Bro, Bertha, that's a great name for this.
Bertha.
Let's
She
see
do-
if we can get
she-
that started.
She do be given birth.
Bertha. Yeah, where's she at? Top 10 figures.
All right.
Uh-oh.
We have
Sequel trilogy chat. Look out. It's going to get you.
we have
My
General
hand. We'll be okay, everyone.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
won't hurt you.
Yep.
We have General Leia Organa, our princess. Her figure, I have it on the next slide.
Oh.
Like her
Oh.
the figure they put out is some nightmare fuel.
It was Snoke that turned our shine to the dark side.
This is a terrible figure, horrible likeness, and I mean we've talked about this before. I think it's crazy that they haven't done any ST figures since Darkseid Ray.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Correct.
think it's crazy how they're flat out ignoring it all now
Yep.
in like marketing. Like, we talked about that recent example where they did like the Saga sweaters, but only 1 to 6. They've taken like a lot of this stuff out of the park now too. It's kind of crazy that they're almost erasing it in a way,
We're in the dark times for the sequel trilogy.
which is sad because I feel like as time goes on, I've enjoyed Rise of Skywalker. Still a poop from a butt,
It might be good.
That's crazy.
but
Poop from a butt is nuts.
but
I showed a friend of mine and the sequel trilogy. I want to say like late 2020. He had never seen them, and he was like fresh in like Mando mood. Like season 2, like had come out. He had finally watched Clone Wars, and he was like, "Okay, I want to watch these." And I was like, "Okay." 7, he was like, "Yeah, I had a good time. That was fun." 8, I was like, "This one is, I love it." But I don't know. Some people like make it their identity to hate this. And when it ended, he turned to me and was like, "How do people not like this? Like, what the hell are they talking about? This is great." And then when we got to episode 9, I brought over beer and I said, "We're gonna need these."
Oh man.
that is true. Now, honestly, I think sequel trilogy easily overhated. They're not my favorite movies. I do not go out of my way to watch really any of them, but I also have. I watched Last Jedi like 2 years ago, and I was like,
No, none of these
"It's
comments.
good. It's fine. It's not anything to really still be holding on to. Like the holding on to the grudge all this time later is what blows my mind. Like, sure, be a little upset, be angry, like right after the movie, get your feelings out there, get it off your chest, but then just move on. That's the thing that's crazy to me. Even chat right now, love you guys, but how to see everyone just switch to no,
That's crazy.
fuck this slop garbage.
And it's none of it makes sense. Okay, I'll be the resident hater because I do passionately dislike the ST. But I don't understand why it's so difficult to just be like, yeah, like why is it the end of the world if Hasbro made a figure from the sequels? It's not. It's just like any other figure you pass on. There are people who enjoy the ST. There's one of them right here, Austin. And I have plenty of other friends who like the ST. So it's like, and someone said it doesn't make sense to make it because it came out such a long time ago. They're still putting out prequel figures and original trilogy figures. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's a trilogy. I do think it's weird that they are ignoring an entire trilogy.
Right.
That
would have been a cool 2-pack. The training gear, that little...
Yeah.
Like, Rise of Skywalker would be great to watch on TikTok. Just like cut every since every scene is like a different movie doing its own thing, they could just literally cut those up, put them in 9x16 and release them on TikTok, and I'd be like, damn, that's a sick little Star Wars story. Scroll.
They gotta start with like the slam dunk ones. Like, even though I don't love Rise of Skywalker, I would pick up like a Sith Eternal Emperor. Both versions, decrepit and the like fully reformed, because he looks cool, and I like Palpatine. I like Ian McDiarmid. I, in theory, like that idea, and I think the Sith Eternal, like when he's like hanging off the big ass claw, that would be an interesting display piece. They could do some more of the Final Order troopers and Kylo Ren. You start with like the cool stuff, the rule of cool people fall in line and they get those, and then you got like holes that you got to start filling out. Oh crap, now I need Rey to refurbish it. Actually, I was playing with her before the stream. Refurbish this Rey a little bit, give her some butterfly joints, fix these legs, and then you're like, oh crap, we need Finn and Poe and Ben,
But you don't know if it wouldn't sell, though, Hooba Gooba. You don't know if it wouldn't sell.
Or you start with, like, the gloves, like the Captain Ithano, like the red helmet dude.
Yes.
A lot of people that just want to fill out the cantina would pick up a character like that, or like Quiggled.
I was gonna say Captain Quiggle.
Yeah, man.
Because I know everyone's gonna point to like, oh, it's like the dark times, back in 2015 to like 2019, but Rogue One also peg-warmed to heck and back, and it's like Rogue One is considered one of the most beloved Disney Star Wars movies, and Rogue One, dare I say, it peg-warmed harder than the sequels for Red and Black Box era.
Also, I think Rogue One is a worse movie than the first two sequel movies.
Dang, I don't know if I'd go that far.
But I'm actually not on the Rogue One.
Tell me something about Bodhi Rook.
He's a guy.
He's a pilot. He's a pilot.
Yep.
He's the pilot.
I don't know why he betrayed the Empire.
Days Malbus.
He's a guy with a big blaster, and he shoots the bad guys.
Now tell me about Finn's arc in Force Awakens.
Ooh. Finn is a tortured stormtrooper that realized the fall and the first Odyssey. The First Order is evil, and they're just killing innocent people, and he can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
this is just what are you talking about? There's no show me any photo of a Walmart or a Target or a Meijer or whatever.
That's not fair, because like this is incredible. Like this new Revenge of the Sith Anakin versus the Finn and Poe from Force. Poe is arguably like one of the worst figures in the entire line. Like, I don't want to buy that. You could not pay me to buy that.
Damn, Bobcat.
Damn, comrade. Never mind.
Yes, you can go to Walgreens to find a very old figure. That is because nobody goes to Walgreens for toys. And second, all this logic with like the red and black box, it's even worse for Rogue One. So like, I just don't think this logic of it doesn't sell
Photoreal,
adds up because Rogue One is beloved. Rogue One pegwarmed hard, and I'm an OT first guy. Dr. Evazan Pandababa, they went to Ollie's. Momon Nadan went to clearance. I love background glups, and I want them to do all the Cantina patrons. Do they really sell all that well in Black Series? Probably not. I think we shouldn't dictate the entire line based on what sells and what doesn't, because then the entire line would just be clones.
Right.
You know, like
And
the
Boba
entire
Fett.
line would just be troopers. Like, it's
I'm
fine.
also very afraid that whenever Hasbro starts to revisit the sequel trilogy for figures, all they're going to do is slap photoreal on all of those 10-plus-year-old figures and call it a day. I don't know if I would even pick them up then because they're just so dated. I like posing my figures. I like bending and twisting them, and those red and black box figures are not fun to play with.
Yeah.
They're very frustrating.
Yeah. No, I think sequel trilogy fans should still be able to get these figures. They should update the older figures with new figures. I would buy TFA figures, 100%. A new Kylo, a new Rey, Finn, Poe in his X-Wing gear, or Poe in his just jacket.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome.
And there's nothing wrong with do like a 4-figure little mini wave.
I think fan
Like,
channel would be like the perfect kind of thing for this, where it's like
You don't have to even do them all in one wave. If like they're hesitant about people even buying them, just
So I feel
fan
like
channel wave, 3 figures. You do an OT, a prequel, and a sequel trilogy. Everyone's happy that way.
just imagine if Tonway was like a mainline figure that got released in stores. She'd probably be a peg rotter.
Yeah,
Like for real.
yellow tag pickup.
So it's like, I think that they're clearly utilizing fan channel as a way to get out those like more obscure.
Way before an Octu Luke Skywalker, or like the end of the Jedi Luke Skywalker is crazy. It is.
All right, now
It's
I can't.
Luke
Now I'm being lost here. You're losing me now. You're losing me.
Conway.
Now.
I mean, I picked up Tonway, but she's decoration.
She does.
That's all. That's what Star Wars is, though. There's nothing hits harder than a character that just stands there and does nothing. I hate.
Weren't you just roasting Captain Enoch?
I wasn't roasting Captain Enoch. That was Nate.
That was Hunk.
Bro's confusing us. What the hell?
Oh snap! You're getting the heat.
Nah, give me all the glups, Zoo. Give me all the glups. And really, like, Tonway is not even a glup. She's a secondary character. But
Secondary?
she's a secondary character. She has multiple sequences. She has multiple lines of dialogue.
I don't know.
Even, like,
Multiple lines of dialogue.
Bro, what the fuck? These glup shittos, they don't have, like, any dialogue. They're just from, like, a few frames. That, to me, is, like, a glup shitto.
Yeah.
Something like a Moma Nadan is a glup shitto to me. Like, they don't have any lines. It's like just a little static shot of them. But, like, someone like Tonway, who actually has multiple scenes and, like, dialogue with the main characters.
Yeah. I think Zeus spitting.
Nah, Lobot.
I'd say like Obi-Wan is more of like a secondary character. If Anakin and Padme are our main characters of that movie, Obi-Wan's the one off on his little B plot.
Does that make him a secondary character, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the B plot.
That's like how
that's the gold plot. And then Anakin and Padme, that's the shit plot.
But the way that the movie presents itself,
Yeah.
is the opposite. In reality, you are spitting. That is the A plot of Attack of the Clones. Every time Obi-Wan leaves the screen, I sleep.
Bro, you got 7 years of figures on the shelves right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
This is what we got.
I just think there's no reason we can't get these figures, and if you don't want them, it's super easy to pass on them. You don't have to buy them, and then you got $28 more for a figure like the next mom on the list.
Mm.
Which
We got
if you
Mother Talzin. Hey, it's in the name.
dude, come on.
Mother.
She counts, bro. It's Mother Talzin. She is
I mean, look how she's a hugger. She's a good mom.
unironically, she kind of is to she sets Savage off on a quest to find his brother. He finds his brother. She heals him. She's
The
she's
brother
not
that
bad.
gave up to Sidious to be tortured and.
All right, I'm out.
All right.
She didn't know it was going to be that bad, bro. She didn't know.
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
I love Mother Talzin. To be honest, once we get like Pong Krell, is this the most desirable like Clone Wars character?
Not for me, but she's up there.
Who's yours?
Mine is probably my most wanted. I really want High Singer, that bounty hunter droid. That
Oh,
Ventress goes off on her bounty hunter arc. I just know that figure's gonna slap.
right. Yeah, she's like top 3 material then
Yeah,
for Clone Wars.
she's the obvious pick. I want my niche little stuff.
Yeah.
Because I look at Mother Tals and I'm like, yeah, she's gonna get a figure one day.
Yeah. Also, speaking of Clone Wars, there was a TV spot with Embo that you get a clear picture. It's a completely different design.
no.
He's like borderline like nude. Not nude, but he's like
Hey, yo,
he has like
Nude
complete,
in Mando?
Dave Filoni.
he has like completely exposed like arms or something. Like I didn't watch it because
saying
I
it's
just
like that?
I don't like spoiling things for myself. I hate TV spots. But yeah, it looks like a really different design. But yeah, Mother Talzin for sure.
Dirge is a mom, Brian?
We can still have hope that maybe when Hasbro started doing their Imbo figure, they were just using Clone Wars reference. Maybe they didn't copium.
Bet Mother Talzin makes the best PB&Js. I also have always loved her design because it's Darth Maul concept art from Phantom Menace.
Mm-hmm.
They
I
just-
love the audio mixing for her voice.
Yeah.
That underneath when she talks, it's so dope.
All right.
Dude,
And we need some
pungent blood shrimps calling you out, Justin.
Get Still Woozy in the chat. Get my goat in the chat.
Still woozy. Analysis.
All right, we have Mommy Mothma. Now,
I
Mom-
thought you put her on this for like a meme. I forgot. I forgot she had a daughter.
now
She's actually a mom.
Yeah.
this photo is just to establish that she is indeed a mom. But let me use this as an excuse to get a Return of the Jedi Mon Mothma.
Bro,
No. We need the Andor. We need more Andor looks. This is
I love Andor.
Tangy.
It is
pushing the
amazing. It is peak. But the fact that we don't have Mon Mothma from Return of the Jedi might be one of the greatest crimes in the Black Series currently.
button. Yeah.
Yeah, I really want this character in, Return of the Jedi specific. Now, is she an actual character in the Andor series? Yes.
Of course.
Is she played wonderfully? Absolutely. Great arc? Yes. Dialogue, masterful, love it. But OT peak. OT is always going to be like my top priority. So, I mean, I want the Return of the Jedi version as well.
I was talking to Michael about this. I want like a 4-pack of like the Andor. I just want like every single dress she's in from
Yeah.
the show.
Yep.
This one, yes. I was trolling earlier. I do want this one, but obviously, you know where my loyalties lie between the two.
Whose likeness? This person's likeness, whoever this is.
Oh yeah. Definitely make it OT accurate.
Yeah. But yeah.
Disney, when are we gonna CGI Genevieve O'Reilly's face over this?
Oh no. What are you, Zach? All right.
Maybe.
Just to add some more.
Yes.
Ursa Wren.
Yes.
You guys brought this up. I would absolutely love Ursa Wren. I love her Mando.
Dude, the gold armor.
The gold armor goes hard. I would love this. Oh yeah, I forgot she was in Clone Wars too.
Oh yes. Let's get Mama Hut. Let's go,
Mama!
bro.
Mama!
Oh. Dude, come on. Let's pull up.
Geonosian Queen?
Ooh.
Wait, who?
The Geonosian Queen.
Holy!
Yes, Brandon, get in here. Where are you at? Write this one down. I need to see.
Where's the notepad?
I need to see the notepad emoji.
Sheesh,
bro.
Dude,
this
kind of.
Okay. Hear me out.
I mean,
What if?
Most diabolical? Hear me out coming in.
What if Lukeness is wrong and it's not a twins 2-pack coming, but it's Mama and Zero 2-pack incoming?
I'd pick up.
I would honestly love to get Zero the Hutt.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's like one I think they legitimately should just do.
Even if they wanted to just do like a sloppy repaint of Jabba and give him the Zero flair, I'd be into it.
Comes with the size noodles.
Yeah, with a gun, with the gat.
blaster.
Yeah. What's her line, Justin? What does she always say? What's in that scene? You always
Zero's like,
quote it.
"What about our love that's supposed to burn so bright?" or something, and then she says like,
Sorry, Shug.
she's like, "You'll have to do better next time." Oh wait, there won't be a next time, and then just kills him in cold blood.
Sai she's great. She's a killer, bro.
Crom,
Hey, Brandon's all about finishing scenes. You know, we got Cad Bane, Quinlan, Obi-Wan. We need Zero. We need Sai.
Zero.
Cyril's mom.
Appreciate you, Crom.
Now, this is a figure that I think should have voice features included in it, and she'll just like ridicule you. You press a button and she ridicules you.
Yeah, why did you buy me? You're wasting your money.
And she comes with a little bowl for Cyril. Well, we're gonna have Cyril.
Yeah, we want Cyril's mom before we want Cyril.
Yeah.
Very Cyril thing.
Who else you got, chat? Who else you got?
Is Yarna Del Gargan a mom? Do we know that for sure?
Are we gonna get demonetized, bro?
I mean, this is Boob Lady.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's a mom though. Do we have motherhood confirmed?
She probably has six pups. She probably has 6 little children to feed.
Oh my. Yeah, we didn't pull up Shmi, bro. We did not pull up Shmi at all.
Did I forget Shmi?
Bro said she's on the list, bro, and he didn't pull her up at all.
Okay, she is 100% on my list that I was reading off of, but I just forgot to put her in the slideshow.
Six pups.
We got that Homelander.
Oh my brother.
Yeah. He is day one.
Zoo, do not be upset with me. I can show you my show notes. Hang on. Let me see if there's nothing incriminating here. Okay. Look at my show notes. Okay. Shmi was supposed to be after Aunt Beru. I just like totally forgot.
Damn.
I'm sorry, bro.
Just too excited to get to Frog Lady.
I skipped right to Froggy. We need a Shmi. I would 100% buy a Shmi. I know Zoo gets like flack for wanting Shmi so bad, but I would. Dude,
click the dinner scene. Click the dinner scene right now.
Make it like a a pack or something. Give us the dinner scene. Give us the table, and
Hey, ho.
because we got everyone else. Well, I guess not Padme. But
Okay, do we get the accessory?
Get the sheet accessory. I think the dinner scene, completing the dinner scene would be awesome. Blue outfit, Padme. We need naked C-3PO as well. It's
Yes, we do.
absolutely insane we don't have Phantom Menace 3PO. I would love it. I think it would be awesome. I think we need, now that we have Watto, I'm kind of like really feeling like I want to finish out more of the Tatooine stuff from Phantom Menace.
Yeah. Alternate head with tongue for Jar Jar. And then alternate hand for Qui-Gon so he can catch the tongue.
Yes. We do. We need Qui-Gon with his poncho, bro. Re-release. Give us a brand new, newly tooled Qui-Gon figure with the poncho. That'd go crazy.
Yep. Mother Anastasia.
They can't do he's too sexy. Now they should do Tartakovsky Clone Wars C-3PO where he takes the little robe off to show you how shiny he is, and it plays like the sexy saxophone music.
Bro, we just saw her in our favorite movie last night. Or no, that's not Jackie. That's not Jackie.
That's not Jackie, but dude, Whistle was
Those Star Wars moms.
Yeah, who do we got? Hera? Yeah, that's true. Get
Yeah,
it?
but it's like we already have her though.
Yeah, but we don't have her later season outfits that are slightly different.
I guess, yeah. Oh, the mom from Rogue One.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, flamingo sauce, that's insane.
That's crazy, brother. I think we got them all.
Satine, maybe? Was she?
Duchess Satine? Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think we'll have a Black Series Vader for Wave 2 of Maul? If we do, it'll just be a repaint or a slight retool of what we already have. So I hope not, because we've got plenty of Vaders.
Where are the three mothers from Ahsoka? Do you mean the Night Sisters? I don't know if they're mothers, bro.
I mean, aren't they called
Only
like
Mother Tals.
But aren't they called like the Great Mothers or some?
Oh yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't get just one of them as representation to have like a Dathomir witch in the line.
I agree.
Where is Brandon, bro? We've been giving him some really good, really high selling freebies right here.
He's been taking notes.
Yep. All right, Nate, you know what time it is?
Uh-oh. Is it time for me to know every single Black Series on planet Earth because I'm him?
You are him.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, no.
It is time for Guess That Black Series Figure Round 3. As always, see if you can guess the Black Series figure based on the photos that I provide. All right.
All right. Cranked up the difficulty.
I can't. I can't. If you're about to get this right off the bat, I literally can't.
Is this
Hide your chat. Hide your chat.
Is this Mud Trooper Han? Hey.
Wow.
That's
the tube.
It's unique.
Yeah.
It's unique. All right.
All right.
All right, cool.
All right.
Then I'm him. What
You
what
are
can I say? We
All
gotta.
right. This one has got to get you. If you get this one, I'm gonna freak out.
I'm excited to let everyone see the little game segment we filmed yesterday.
Yeah.
I think
I was looking at all the footage today. I think that could be an entire video because my segment took like such a long time.
Justin took it easy on me, and then I immediately cranked up the difficulty. Oh, bro, this is Churrit.
What the hell? How are you familiar? How are you that familiar with Churrit?
Bro, it's like the most unique blaster in the line.
No, I would have never known what this was. Then again, I never had Churrit. I should have made you guess photoreal or
red or black box.
Yeah. Based on the weapons paint apps.
I literally I would never have got this.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I review the figures, so I like handle them and look at them in like super close detail.
That's true.
But-
All right.
Kiwi,
Yeah, she's barking.
dude, Kiwi chose me last night. It was
Kiwi
nice.
did choose you.
We were snoozing on the couch together.
Is that the like range trooper, like from Solo?
I'm not gonna confirm or deny. You guys can work together on this, and you only get one guess, so you have to lock in the guess.
I mean, I feel like you're probably right, Austin, because it's definitely some kind of winter cold armor character. I don't know how many white armored characters we have in the line.
I'm going range trooper.
Yeah, I agree. Lock it in, range trooper.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our second failure here.
My
No!
fault. It's
In
my fault.
3 rounds of this game,
Oh,
technically
no.
16 out of 16. Well, we're not done yet,
All right.
but this is the Flame Trooper.
Oh.
And I knew
don't
I would
have
get you
this.
because I'm like, this is gonna look like the Snow Trooper or the Range Trooper, and they're gonna think it's
God,
winter,
I
but it's
forgot.
actually flame.
Okay, I forgot about this
Yeah, I
slot
never got this
trooper.
guy, and I didn't play the game.
But bro, it's
Shit.
McQuarrie. It's McQuarrie.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's not Slop. It's not Slop. It's
Yeah.
McQuarrie.
Okay.
Damn, all right.
Never
There.
trust me again.
All right. 4th figure. Ooh. Okay. Take your time with your answer.
Okay. Second sister.
Oh, I don't know the numbers, but it's the Order one, the Jedi game one.
Are you locking that in, Nate?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I trolled
Was it
him.
Reva?
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, I trolled
No,
him.
it's
It
the-
is
yeah.
carbonized.
Oh,
second
bullshit.
sister.
Bullshit.
It's carbonized second sister.
I don't want to play this
Bullshit.
game anymore.
It's carbonized second sister. Nate's gone. Yeah, now that he can't just rapid fire get all these,
Yeah,
I don't wanna
bro.
play anymore.
This is some cheating bull, and you know it. How can no one could tell
Bro,
that this is
ironically,
carbonized?
is one step away from going. Well, technically, it was the Galaxy packaging one.
It's 'cause-
deco's different.
well, just
It is.
just wait till you. This is because of the game that we played yesterday, and he took
Yeah,
it easy on
because
me,
I-
and then I cranked up the difficulty on him. So now bro's trying to get his revenge live on stream.
Yep. Okay. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, I don't know if never mind.
Shit.
Guess the
Oh, is this the guy that?
oh shit, we're losing Austin's audio.
Is it-
I agree with Nate. Justin cheated, bro. That's garbage. It
Thank you.
carbonized. They changed the deco on the figure, bro.
Bro, the deco from Second Sister Carbonized to the regular Second Sister is literally such a negligible change that you even acknowledged it in your last video about Carbonized, you slopper! Okay.
Wait,
This is-
Austin, what did you say? Because your audio cut out.
Can you hear me fine
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I said, is it the leaked Rin? Like,
No, this is a figure that came out.
okay. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't know this hilt. That's crazy.
Yeah, the hilt has really thrown me off.
Who's got that much paint on their hilt?
Yeah, the red, like, detailing kind of looks crazy.
Whoever this
God.
is, I never picked it up.
You sure about that, Austin?
Is it...
If I were to take a
okay.
guess, I think Tangy has this figure.
The only figure I'm, like, thinking of right now is maybe it's regular Star Killer.
No, I don't know.
Okay, okay. One more hint. We actually mentioned this figure on this stream.
I don't have chat pulled up, but just tell me, has someone in chat got it correct?
There's a few people.
All right.
There's. Oh wait, there's only one. No, there's 2 people. 3 people now. It's 4.
Dude,
5.
I'm looking at my figures and I'm like,
Nate, I do not think you have this figure. But
What
I would imagine that Tangy has this figure.
What would I have that Nate doesn't?
Yeah, that's like,
You might not, because I've never actually seen your collection in entirety. But like based on the era that this is from, I feel like Tangy would have supported this figure.
Oh, is it? It's not Darkside Ray, is it?
oh, okay.
Oh.
That bro gave it to me. I actually never did pick up this figure.
Yeah, I don't have Darkside Ray. Never got her. Damn. Yeah, that's such an obscure blade.
Yeah, and plus this is a render, so I don't know if this figure actually has that paint on it. They could have just been cooking for the render.
I think the hilt is like specifically, there's like hilt variants for Darkside Ray where like one's like gold, and one's silver, something like that. Yeah, see?
All right.
Yeah, there's some variants of Darkside Ray. All right. A little
All right,
harder.
I was just gonna say, chat, what do we think of this week's picks?
I liked it.
A little better?
I know T-Mac's going to give me an earful later.
Bro, how did you know?
I didn't pick her up. Wasn't really interested in that figure.
Yeah, that again, another sloppy scene from Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, you literally could and the scene's over.
Yep.
I can guarantee you there are several times I blinked during that movie and missed an entire scene.
Right. Okay. People are saying good challenge. It was fun. Good for sure. All right. We're getting better and harder with them. My man. All right. Let's go to do some recent pickups.
Justin's just gone.
His
We
camera
go-
finally died.
We go to recent pickups, and bro has literally dipped. All right, time to talk about spoilers for Daredevil Born Again.
It was crazy when Daredevil died.
He got shot in the head.
It was crazy.
Now season 2 is going to be it's going to be Elektra Daredevil. They're bringing that.
Dude, I would be honestly down. I hope Elektra comes back next season.
Bro, there's always a chance, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they bring Foggy back, and then everything's okay.
Yeah, that's the one little piece we're missing. We got a little bit of the Fogster, this season, and I was like, oh my god, my sweet baby boy, I miss you so much.
Bro's got the sauce.
I'm liking where they left off. I was talking to Forgon about it last night, and I'm very excited. I love the suit, but I'm excited for him to not be in the suit. I'm ready for Matt to get his shit rocked. Season 1, Season 3, he's just in like a t-shirt.
Yep.
He's gonna get beaten up. Hopefully they do like some sort of, tie.
Sorry, every time I think Kiwi barks, I think it's because the Amazon person came.
And then you're not that special.
Yeah. Well, there's a figure. It's a lawnmower cover and a figure.
The best of both worlds.
And I feel like Austin would appreciate this figure that I'm getting, so I wanted to have it in time.
I appreciate all your figures, bro.
My heart.
Toby, that was my favorite line. Are you some
Dude,
kind
I
of
Daredevil.
screamed.
Daredevil born again? All right, Austin, would you like to go first for recent pickups?
Sure.
Show us your figures.
I didn't get it like this week. Because I really didn't get a whole lot this week. I showed them off on Figure Ball. I finally got him. He went on a clearance sale, so picked him up.
Ooh.
You love that thigh swivel? Got a lot of range.
Does it?
No. It's like horrible.
That's crazy.
It's like specifically horrible.
Yeah, but it goes into what I actually got this week. I finally picked up
Oh,
Forky
peak.
Season 1. This came out in that era, that in-between era where I was still kind of in the glory days of physical media. I was like, oh, I'll pick it up eventually,
Right.
It goes to stores. Lately, I've been feeling the crunch of we are in the dark times of physical media. So it's like, I better pick this up and rather be safe than sorry. It was for retail, so...
Yeah, I feel like anything that I've been waiting on Disney-wise, I'm kind of like, all right, I guess I need to pull the trigger on this and this and this and get this.
I think next I'll grab Loki Season 1 and 2. I was catching up on last week's. I just gotta say, Loki is really good. You gotta finish Loki.
I'm just not. I'm not a Tom Hiddleston guy,
Right. I'm not either. I wasn't even like a Loki fan. He's like one of the most interesting characters they have now. The character work that they do with him through the 2 seasons, it's just top tier. It's so good. And season 2 is so much fun. Season 1, I was expecting some of that, like, outside looking in what I think Doctor Who is, time heists and stuff. Season 2 is more of that. And the writing is very creative for that second season, so definitely get to it. Yeah, that was also wild. I was in the
what? I don't know what's wrong with
Toxic Tengi and Zoo. You're not allowed to like a Marvel thing. Toxic Tengi and Zoo.
I had to back it up when Nate said, "I love Falcon and Winter Soldier." I was like, "What?"
I thought it was fun.
Gritty is not the word I would use to describe it, but I'm glad you like it.
I mean, gritty in terms of MCU grit, not gritty in terms of let's talk. It's like Winter Soldier. It is a gritty MCU movie, but I probably wouldn't say it's like a gritty movie. Period.
Right.
I'm walking it back.
Because I was like, you were hyping it for Justin. I was like, I don't know if Justin's gonna like it.
Justin won't even watch WandaVision, so we're good. WandaVision
is actually good.
That's true.
Bro's not moving forward, so.
Actually, I have one more thing I want to show off. Because I don't know if I showed you guys this. I finished doing this tattoo. It was the Frank Frazetta piece. I did it a couple weeks ago. I think it took like 12, 13 hours. And when we finished, my client, he goes, "Hey, your tip is out in my car. Do you mind if I go get it?" I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure." And he comes back in. The last time he was in, our last appointment, we were talking about swords.
What?
What
Bro,
the hell?
what? Is that real?
It's an officially licensed Lord of the Rings. It's Aragorn's Ranger sword
Holy shit.
from Fellowship of the Rings.
Bro, what a pickup. I think we need to sharpen
crazy.
that bit.
Yeah, it's not like sharp. I mean, it's pointy.
Dude, that's awesome.
I could not believe it. He goes, "Yeah, I ordered it for myself, and they accidentally sent me 2."
Damn.
Yeah, they sent him
All
2
right.
swords, and they sent him 2 wall mounts.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
It's like real wood. Dude, I was like, "Oh my, thank you." And like I was saying, our last appointment, we were talking about swords. He's like, "What's your favorite sword?" I'm like, "Probably like Ice from A Song of Ice and Fire." Like, I love Eddard's big fuck off sword. Like, the thing is ridiculous. And I was like, I like the more basic. I don't like ornate pommels. I want something that looks practical. Bro was like probing me for this.
Yeah.
He was like testing the water, see if I would like this. Yeah, just crazy. I remember I
That's
finished
awesome.
it. I joined the Discord. I think like Wilbon, Coffee, Zach were all in there, and I was like, "Y'all ain't gonna believe this." But
That's awesome.
How many people can say they got tipped a sword?
dude, yeah, it's crazy. I came into work the next day. I was like, "Y'all ain't gonna believe this."
Speaking of tips and swords, when we delivered pizza for Pizza Hut, we had a coworker who got fired for pulling out a sword on a customer.
Wasn't that like
It was a road rage. It was a
Yeah.
road rage incident where a random ass person was road raging against him and like cornered him somewhere, and he pulled out a sword and was like, "Get away from me." But you're not allowed to have weapons on you as a Pizza Hut delivery driver, so he got fired for it.
Was it a katana too?
I can't remember. I just remember thinking that was the silliest shit ever.
Oh man, that's awesome. Sweet, that was a great pickup.
Yeah, I thought y'all would get a kick out of that.
I'll go next. We'll save the goat for last, right? Right, chat?
I've got some pretty goated Black Series pickups this week.
Bro. Me too.
Oh,
We've been
wow.
cooking.
Oh wow, Army Builder.
We've been cooking. Just two. I got Watto.
Oh, the glare
Watto.
made Watto look like a bug.
Oh, yeah, we got Watto, the Geonosian Warrior, and Tonway. All these boxes are empty because I had to open these, bro. Come on.
great wave. Check out our review. We got roboed, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever noticed like someone put out the same video a day or two before ours, and it like stole all our thunder. Like usually it doesn't matter because it's like people will watch, but I could tell. I was like, oh, Robo dropped his new wave like the day before ours.
We got roboed.
Yeah, but bro, these Geonosians are amazing. Top 10 material for sure. Nate, did you repose this? Is this a Nate pose?
Yeah, I was just testing the waters.
Okay.
It's not my best work. It's not my best.
Yeah. I love this pair of wings because it has the paint on it.
I've been trying to figure out a way to make the flying wings look good. So I was messing around with yours yesterday, and they're just
With how thick they are, it's just odd to me. Because I get like you're supposed to like...
yeah, you're kind of like tilt them forward, but it just
They kind of just look like white. Whereas
Wattos are so good. I just don't know what happened between those two figures.
That's the difference. Is Watto's flappers are so much better because I love how there's like 1, 2, and 3, and then the whoosh.
Yeah, there's like actual dedicated sculpting. It doesn't really show up all that well on the stream quality camera, but
Yeah,
you can see it really clearly in our review, and it's awesome.
Yeah, Watto is top 10 material for sure. I think Watto and Geonosian Warrior are both top 10 of 2026 material.
Easy.
And yeah, Watto's great. This whole fan channel wave, all 3 are aliens. All 3 are from the prequels. It's like as if the wave was made for me as a person who's been really wanting more of the secondary, tertiary, even background characters from the prequels. I think we really need the scene filler.
Tertiary characters like Tonway.
Yeah, Tonway.
I caught it too.
Tonway is
Broken
already.
seated.
Yeah, sure. Tonway's already on the shelf. Because Tonway's not really a playable figure.
Oh, okay.
She just stands there and holds her little data pad. I'm like, which is fine. It's like scene filler. That's what I mean. Like, we need that scene filler that aren't just clones, that aren't just Jedi from the prequels. Geonosian Warriors, they're staying on the desk. Watto's staying on the desk for now. When you get that new figure, you got to leave them on the desk for a couple weeks before they get the permanent spot.
True.
And yeah, excellent, masterful fan channel wave. I love it. Black Series is on fire. The reveals last week were so great, and then getting that wave in on May 4th, I was like, it's like Cloud 9 for Black Series.
Yeah.
Now, last week, Target also had a 30% off all Star Wars toys sale. So I finally bought this figure. It's a figure I've been wanting but not wanting to pay full price. So it was 30% off, and then my wife had like a Target Circle $10 coupon. So I got this figure for $9.99, and that is the regular
nice
Director Krennic from Andor. Because I have the ceremony look because like they're able to clearance out their own exclusives. So the ceremony look got yellow stickered, so I bought that. But I dig his normal Imperial look, you know.
Of course.
And I've been needing that photoreal head on bro.
I still do not have a Krennic.
You gotta get him.
Yeah, I feel like the photoreal update on that, you know, the body's not the best, but the photoreal update looks pretty nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the last thing is gonna be my Burger King cup.
I forgot to grab my cup.
So,
God, Burger King sucks.
yeah, Burger King is some sloppy shit.
They made me eat that slop
All right,
so I
good
could
night.
get a cup.
I like.
I go through phases where I'm like, Burger King is fucking incredible, and then,
Yeah.
I think specifically around us, our Burger Kings are all just cursed.
Yeah, because I decided to go all out and just split it with my wife because the bounty bundle is randomly like so much food for one person. It is over 2,000 calories and it's like a single meal. I don't get it. And then of course the Burger King I went to, they're like, we're not doing shakes right now. I'm like, so I couldn't even get Grogu's cookie cream shake, whatever the hell that is.
Grogu's creamy cookie shake.
I think that's what it's called, isn't it?
I think it's just called Grogu's cookie. Blue
Grogu's
cookie
nummy
shake or
yummy.
something.
It's like
I don't-
Yummy, yummy.
vanilla yummy nummy.
I got Grogu's garlic fries.
I did get Grogu's garlic fries, and they were mid-F. Like the chicken fries were horrible.
Yeah.
Even the Imperial cheddar tots, I felt like I was eating actual slop. It was like just pure slop. But the burger was probably the best thing about it, and even then I'm like,
Yeah, I just
But I got the cup, and they
Girl-
gave me a choice, but I was like, dealer's
Wow.
choice. You guys just hand me whatever you're feeling. And
Damn,
they gave
bro.
me the
They didn't-
black one.
not only did my local Burger King try to extort me and tell me that I could only get a cup from the bounty meal combo, but they didn't let me choose. They just gave me the blue cup. They're like, "Here's your cup."
Yeah, they were like, do you want the green one or the maroon one or the black one? I was like, dealer's choice. You just hand me whatever you're feeling.
Yeah.
So they gave me the
Yeah.
black one. And
I feel like that's never happened because I was just on like a crazy hunt for the K-pop Demon Hunter McDonald's cards. No one ever asked me what I'd like.
All right. I
They
feel
just
like
said,
typically they're just like,
you
"Give
get
it-
what you fucking
you get what you fucking deserve."
yeah.
yeah. So I like the cup though. It is like plastic reusable. For some reason, this was a controversy in the Discord. Like we couldn't get a straightforward answer from T-Mac or Coffee. Like if this was just a plastic reusable cup.
Right. Because it kind of looks like it could just be a paper cup.
Yeah.
And then to make things more
That's what I thought it was. That's
to
Right.
make things more confusing, in the UK, they got a metal cup.
Yeah, they got in the UK. They got a metal cup that changes color based
Yeah.
on the temperature of liquid you put in there.
Bro, I literally told Zavi, I was like, if go to Burger King, I'll pay for the meal, ship the cup.
Right. But yeah, I haven't had.
Coffee and T-Mac are soppers.
Yeah, they're soppers. I haven't had Burger King in such a long time, and just to reconfirm, like to reaffirm my opinion on them.
But you
Dude.
didn't get like real Burger King, you know. You got the promo meal. You
I
gotta
feel like-
dabble in the menu.
But
I
chicken
feel
fries
like-
are supposed to be good. Why
Yeah.
were the chicken fries so like weird?
Oh, Audrey loves
My
them. Audrey loves the chicken fries.
what kills me the most
So-
is I feel like Burger King used to be amazing. Like when I was a little kid, like a teenager, Burger King was awesome. I would legitimately go to Burger King over McDonald's, over Taco Bell, over Wendy's. Like I would be there. But then something happened in like the late 2008, 2009, early 2010s, and literally now it's just garbage. And it's so disappointing. I used to love the burgers. The fries were amazing. The old chicken nuggets that were all like the boot shape. Dude, those were unreal.
I've always
You
been
know
a
what they
McDonald's
say?
boy.
Burger King's great if you ain't got a bitch in your ear telling it's bad.
You
I
say
feel-
that even though
bro.
we're like, but yeah, it's slime.
I feel
hate
that
it.
I feel that way about Arby's. I'm like the real Arby's defender, bro.
I can get down with some Arby's.
How much was the meal? The bounty meal is like $24.
Yeah, I think it was like 22 something, but it's over 2,000 calories. Like feel like it's meant to be two people eating it, but it's only one burger. So I literally took a knife and like cut the burger in half, split up the cheddar, the imperial cheddar tots, and
just drink
Grogu's
some
garlic
water.
chicken fries.
Just drink some water. It'll flush out.
Well,
the
and we
calories.
didn't get the shake, so that's like X amount of calories. But the cup is also like
Yeah.
value because it's plastic.
Justin, did you try just drinking some water to cancel it out?
I can't.
Large
Yeah.
popcorn, extra butter with a diet, please.
Here. I had a donut for breakfast this morning. I know how much you love that one.
Yeah. Okay, if you get a buttered popcorn with diet, I agree that it's objectively less calories. Like
And
that
it cancels
is
it out.
it. There's a difference between this cancels it out or this is just objectively less calories. Because yes, it's a better option to get the diet because it's overall less calories. But to pretend that it like, since I got diet, this cancels out this huge thing, I can't stand when people say that.
Bro, no, that totally works. It's how it works. You just don't know anything.
Bro,
All right.
show that off. Show that off.
Yeah,
Like lift
you
up
want
that shirt.
You want a recent
what you
pickup?
got on right now?
You want a recent pickup? Here's
That's some peak, bro.
dude. Target randomly has like these drippy ass Mario Kart polos,
And that's like a real patch.
yeah,
Like, I love
yeah,
that.
of course. Yeah, it's got DK. You got the banana cup patch on it. So they did Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Donkey Kong. And I do play Donkey Kong quite a bit in Mario Kart. So I was like, shirt with one of my mains on it, like very, very based. But I was having trouble finding it in my size. But Justin and I were hanging out last night, and we went to his local Target, and there it was. And it was on sale. So, bro, I couldn't.
And I was
I
gonna
couldn't
get the
believe it.
Mario one, but they didn't have it in large.
Dude, my local Target has large
Yeah,
at the store, bro.
they're only $19.99 too. And like recently, there's been a banter bit between our friend group based on who we choose in Mario Kart or Mario Party because I don't know why I do this, but it's just a bit. But I always choose Mario, and I always say, like, Mario is underrated because nobody chooses him. But I'm like, this is his game. Like, but nobody ever chooses Mario in Mario Kart. And I'm like, I'll be him. I'll be the main character. I'll choose Mario. And then I came up with Nate's subconscious reason for always being Dry Bones, and it's because he's edgy and he likes metal.
Yep.
So he's Dry Bones.
So I gotta play as the skeleton.
Yep. And then whoever picks Yoshi, Lucy, it's like, I'm so quirky. I gotta be Yoshi.
Mario's the
I
real
must be
protagonist.
stinky. I choose Wario in Mario Kart.
Dude, Wario's awesome though. The heavy characters go hard.
Yeah.
Get the heavy, play as Donkey Kong and get on that tiny ass cart. I'm drifting, bro.
Because I just can't describe why Nate choosing Donkey Kong is just so, like, it works so well, but I can't explain why Nate being a Donkey Kong guy just works.
I don't know.
It's
I
just like,
just-
of course he is.
That means Nate and I can never play Mario Party or Smash together because I'm always choosing the Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I think it's because, like, Nate is just a power class. He's, like, support class. He's a powerhouse. Like, he's very tall. From his job, he's got some definition in those triceps. I'm like, he's kind of like Nate's kind of a powerhouse character. So
the powerhouse
Donkey
of the
Kong just works.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
Bro,
Guy.
Zoom my goat. Zoom my goat.
because the crazy thing is I'm not like the biggest Donkey Kong game fan, but I loved Diddy Kong Racing growing up. That was my kart game I played the most when I was a kid.
That game was frustrating as hell.
It's insanely difficult. Even now, like going back, I'm like, whoa, like this is legit tough.
I rarely won, but I played it a lot.
Yeah, same. So loved Diddy Kong. Therefore, by extension, I would play like Mario Party 2 a lot on N64, and I would play as Donkey Kong in Mario Party 2. So I was like, oh, I like Diddy in this game. I like Donkey Kong here. Yeah. Unfortunate naming for Diddy Kong these days.
Yeah, I saw a meme last year that was like Nintendo's going through it. They're losing all their character names.
Bro, it's really really unfortunate because I love my boy. I'm not going to say that. Someone's going to clip me. But
Yeah.
All right, let's talk figgies now because I've been telling everyone, I've been on a little quest this year, a little collecting journey to get all of the Black Series orange and blue line figures in box to have a nice little display like you see starting right behind me here. Mm-hmm. So we've been chugging along, and my pickups this week are all related to that quest. So I've got 3 orange line figures here with me today, which leaves me with only 3 orange line figures to go. And then I'm done with orange line in
Sweet.
box. Unfortunately, the 3 orange line figures I have left are R2, Anakin, and Leia.
Ooh.
So I'm fried, deep fried, and then like mega fried.
You're unked, chopped, cooked.
Dude. Yes. So last week I showed off that I got a Greedo that was damaged in shipping because the seller put it in a comically small package. So I had to rebuy a Greedo. So here, now this one, ooh,
Crispy.
so crispy, so minty, already in the Figure Shield. Shout out Figure Shield. You guys should come back.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got Greedo in the orange line. Looks dope. I'm going to add that one to the wall. Then we got... Ooh. Check out how mint this is, bro. I had to make a post about it because it was so good.
The OG.
The original Black Series figure, X-Wing Pilot Luke. Never owned this one. I had the archive release, but I never had the orange line. And when I opened this up, I just felt like this is just like such an important figure. It's literally the figure that started it all.
Look at how much paint is on the blaster, the hilt, the helmet,
Oh my gosh,
the
bro.
chest box.
And they like show you, like they put the gold part of the saber hilt out so you can really see it. They're like, damn, like this is a premium offering. And he looks good in packaging too. And this is just such a clean copy. I mean, like, look at those corners, bro. This one's sealed too, totally sealed. And it looks amazing. It's in such great condition here. So really happy to have this one. Literally number 1 in the entire Black Series.
It's his hat, Mr. Krabs.
It's true.
He was number 1.
Then my last orange line pickup here is another dope one. Although, unfortunately, I didn't realize something about the packaging, so I don't know what I'm going to do here. But we've got Darth Maul.
Uh-oh, what's wrong
The
with
second Black Series figure.
it? Yes, sir.
Bro, I got this, and the hanger is missing.
Oh.
And the way that figure shields work is you thread the hanger through, and you use it if you want to put it on the wall. So that's how I'm pointing the wrong way. That's how I have all these mounted up. But bro doesn't have the tag on him.
The company that I went with for my carbonized, which I was just about to say, I have the solution because I have 2 extra, but that's for red and black box. The protectors they make have the hang tabs, so you could buy one off of.
But do they make them for? Do they make them for orange?
Yeah, it was like everything. I had to like dig for
Okay.
for mine. I'm
Sweet.
pretty sure they do.
Well, yeah. So I got Maul here, and he looks great. Again, really, really fantastic condition. Like minimal corner damage. It is real too. You know, it's real. Darth Maul. Always got to check the UPC to make sure it doesn't say Sand Trooper. So, 3 more to the collection here for the orange and blue line. I've got some more coming as well. It sucks. I could have got someone sent me a few Blue Line figures, and I could have had them, but I forgot to stop at the post office yesterday, and it's obviously closed today. Now, lastly, I've got a couple physical media pickups here, because we love our physical media here, right?
Yes, sir.
We love it. So the first one,
right.
yeah, it's I personally really like when I watch a movie, I really enjoy it, and I go to watch it again on a streaming service, and it's just gone. It's one of my favorite things.
I love compression myself. That's why I prefer streaming.
That's true. It just looks so good. I love seeing all the pixels. It's just chef's kiss. But recently on Amazon, there was a great Shout Factory, Scream Factory sale. Tons of titles on deep discount. I only grabbed one thing, but I am happy to upgrade this, and that is the 4K of Gretel and Hansel.
Ooh.
Nice.
Which I feel like a lot of people really sleep on this movie.
I was shocked.
Especially when it came out. A lot of people associate this and think it's the Jeremy Renner movie.
Oh, snap.
And I'm like, no. It's not that. This is like a folk horror, almost kind of like stylized in the ways of The Witch take on the Hansel and Gretel story. It's also directed by Osgood Perkins, who did Long Legs, Blackcoat's Daughter, more recently The Monkey. So bro cooks. And I never realized he directed this movie, but I remember I watched this when it came out in theaters, and I was like, damn, that was awesome. Like, that was legitimately so good. And now all these years later, I'm like, oh, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's an Osgood Perkins movie, and I just had no idea. But I would highly recommend anyone to check this out if you're into more like indie horror style movies that are kind of more in line with like The Witch or something, along those lines. Really awesome stuff here.
Yeah, I was shocked when you shared that one in the Discord. I shouldn't be, because you're a huge horror fan, but
yeah,
I don't know anyone that's seen that movie.
Yeah, and same. I really feel like it's really slept on, and even now that Osgood Perkins is like a prominent horror director, you still don't really see anyone like.
I heard it.
Had to get one in there, but you really don't see people discussing that movie in particular, but it's actually really solid. So
sweet.
My other pickup here is Batman Beyond, the complete series on Blu-ray. I've been sleeping on this one for a long time, but it recently went on a pretty good sale on Amazon, and so I finally just decided to pull the trigger. Batman Beyond is awesome. It's incredibly nostalgic. The music's awesome. I love the art style. This costume is just like, this is literally almost my Batman, just with how much this had an effect on me growing up as a kid. And what I think is really awesome about this set is not only is it all of the episodes, it also includes the movie, the Return of the Joker movie. It includes the uncut version too. So you get everything here. I thought I was going to have to buy the movie separately, but it actually includes everything. So love when you actually get a complete series set, and it really is. So this is awesome. Love Batman Beyond, and now no one can ever take it away from me, even though I doubt this will ever leave HBO Max or whatever, but you never know, right? So
heck yeah, bro.
Those are my pickups this week.
Sweet. W pickups based all around.
Trev, all three of us have seen Hokum.
Ooh, Hokum discussion.
And it was awesome.
Yeah, I really liked it.
And yes, Pletho, to answer your question, absolutely, bro. The minute I saw that, I was beyond fried. So yeah, Hokum was sweet.
Batman Beyond really shows one of the superiorities of animation, because that suit only really works in that show.
Dude.
I think like that figure they're doing is like one of the closest we've ever gotten to it translating to 3D and like not looking broken.
Yeah, I feel like they always had a problem trying to just do that costume, and it just never quite. McFarlane gets close, even back in the day, like Mattel would get close, but never would get quite right. And I don't know if did you play Arkham City much
The
at all?
skin,
The skin in Arkham City, you're like, ooh,
yeah, yikes,
I don't know about that one.
yikes. I think they gave him like a mouth too on that, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not great.
yeah, that suit really only works in animation, but yeah, Batman Beyond is just so good. I still think it's a nostalgic, good time to revisit.
It's
these
also
days.
not just it's just good. Like for a sequel kind of reboot, reimagining, like it's
it's
really solid.
Especially when you compare it to like Spider-Man Unlimited,
Mm.
which is kind of the same concept where it's like a futuristic sequel series, and you're just like, ooh, the Spider-Man one is slop garbage, but Batman Beyond peak. But that's just because DC's always had animation on lock.
Yeah, more often than not, we don't talk about the Killing Joke.
Yeah, I don't need to. You know what would make this story really awesome is if Batman just randomly wanted to have sex with Batgirl. So horrible. So horrible.
Alrighty, boys. Last segment of the stream that I have planned for today. Maul Shadow Lord has concluded. Episodes 9 and 10 are out. They came out on May 4th. The season 1 concluded on May 4th. It was awesome, and I would like to talk about our thoughts.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoilers for Maul Shadow Lord. So if you haven't seen Maul Shadow Lord, appreciate you all. But I would sincerely hope if you're watching this stream, you would have watched Maul Shadow Lord by this point. It's all finished. You can just binge it if you're a binger. But these last 2 episodes are honestly so incredible. I mean, it's just... Some people might say it's just lightsabers clashing against, each other for 2 episodes straight, but damn, was it just satisfying to see.
Yeah.
I loved this series because it was just one linear story. I think why I eventually found the Bad Batch boring was... I know it had an overarching story, but it also kind of just had a... B plots. It was like Monster of the Week, Treasure Hunt of the Week, Pod Race of the Week. It's just like a different thing to do it week to week. And sure, there's a time and a place for that, but I feel like for Star Wars, I just prefer like just the linear story of something like Maul.
Michael, he's beaten me to the punch here, but I agree with that statement as well.
I'm fine with Vader not speaking.
The thing that he's saying in so few words is those 2 characters are living the same life, just a couple steps behind and ahead of one another. Mm-hmm. And I don't think this is the last time these 2 characters will meet in this series. So obviously in the future, we could get that conversation. And I'm not saying I want them to sit down and have tea. It can be Maul dancing around him monologuing once he figures out what's going on behind the scenes. But I think it would be really interesting to have a dialogue between those 2 characters, because Maul at this point in his life should see Vader for like what he is, what's happening to him, especially if he ever puts 2 and 2 together on who Vader is. I don't know how he would do that, but eventually he should be able to be like, you are what I was, what's happening to you, sort of thing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you think Vader's thinking about the time in Phantom Menace when Maul tried to sideswipe him as a kid?
He's like, this is for Tatooine.
He's just like, hey, aren't you that guy? Tried to kill me on Tatooine when I was a kid?
Yeah. There's like just so much
same.
to unpack from these 2 episodes, and I think Bobcat mentioned earlier, like, there was no filler in all story. That kind of goes back to what I was saying. I do think the word filler is overused, and I feel like there's a certain percentage of people who use it who don't actually know what the word filler means. but I absolutely agree. I would say there was no filler in this series at all, and it was all central to the plot or central to establishing who the characters are. It was just one constant linear story, always moving forward. And in that way, with the episodes only being 25 minutes, they were a breeze. Some people in the Out of the Basement Discord have been complaining about pacing. I can't agree with that. I mean, the episodes felt like breezes to me.
Yeah, same.
I like that they came out two episodes a week. Episode 9, bro, the Inquisitors are menacing again. I know they don't really win. Like they're still not winning, but they are like they killed a pretty big chunk of the cast. Like the Nameless Mandos got killed, the Zabrak brothers.
Dude,
Icarus
that was crazy. The Icarus's death melting in the acid with the other troopers. I was just like, oh,
bro!
Like that's super.
He busted out like ninja stars, and yeah, that was so sick. And it was like him sacrificing himself because he got shot a few times. He was like, all right, I'm cooked. Might as well go out.
But just super like grim. I'm like, have we ever seen someone like get dissolved in acid in Star Wars before?
And Maul cuts a bunch of the troopers in half.
Yeah, there was just some really top-notch, amazing action in these last 2 episodes. Vader showing up, we all knew it was coming, but it's still just amazing to see such an early time in Darth Vader's career, so to speak, just fueled by rage. Not really, obviously didn't say anything. He gave me kind of like Jason Voorhees, Frankenstein's monster kind of like vibes during these scenes where he's just like unrelenting. Like he is not stopping for a second. Yeah, he starts toying with them a little bit, but it's like Docky gets that like one hit on him. And then he's like, nope, you're done. And just starts wailing on him, So I love seeing Vader unleashed. Because I feel like we don't really have a lot of content of like Vader right after Revenge of the Sith.
Maybe. Sorry, I'm gonna push back on that. We do like in the comics and stuff. Like that's probably
I don't read that garbage.
The most explored.
Bro,
Vader.
You love Vader, Sith Lord.
Yeah, Dark Lord of the Sith.
Yeah.
That's one comic.
Maybe
bro.
not in the shows, but I don't. I'm gonna sound so negative, but I did like it. I liked the show a lot, but the Vader stuff just didn't add like anything to the character for me because it was kind of like it's the Rogue One hallway scene. It's the end of the Jedi Survivor game. It's the unstoppable force, and it's cool. It's awesome, but it's just what I said before. Like what I want from this character in this show is just the interesting parallel.
I think what maybe more so it's kind of illustrating, maybe not necessarily towards Vader as a character, but towards why Maul is so afraid of him, especially like in Rebels. So when Vader shows up, Maul's kind of like, yo, we gotta go like now. We gotta leave. So and I think maybe we'll see more of it in season 2, but it's kind of building that kind of pathway to show like.
On the same note, though, I am hoping that in season 2, we're kind of done with the Imperial stuff. I'm very interested in Crimson Dawn because kind of like in the way that Andor is like, why would we do anything with Andor? What's his Crimson Dawn's name? What's Vision?
Dryden Voss.
That is a character that's very. They can do whatever the hell they want with that character because there's not really like a continuity that matters for him other than he's got to be in Solo.
The first thing they should do is get a better voice actor.
Yeah, actually maybe hire
someone that sounds even a little bit like Paul Bettany.
Yeah, absolutely. We're very familiar with how that voice sounds, and that was not him. Because he can like backstab and betray and work with Maul, and there's a lot of opportunity for new, fresh stories. So I'm hoping season 2 dives more into the criminal stuff because the Vader and the Stormtroopers, Inquisitors, it's been fun, but for me, that's where it kind of ends, which isn't a bad thing.
I might be on the opposite end because I feel like this is the first time they actually utilized the Inquisitors well.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, in the sense of, like, yes, they're good in
They're
Rebels.
threatening.
But, like, in the, like, Marak gets taken out by one swipe. And 11th
brother gets
also
clowned on.
11th brother also gets taken out with one swipe. And I know it's Ahsoka and she's trained by Anakin and all that, but I like how they're actually menacing in this one and competent. It reminded me, like, Second Sister to me was like, this is a competent Inquisitor. Obviously, that was in a gaming universe. But I loved Marak and 11th Brother. I'm actually buying the figures, which I feel like that speaks a lot to how much I enjoyed it when I'm actually going to buy the figures for, like, a new series. Because that's also why I'm not bothered by the Vader thing, which I get Vader is, like, dangling the keys. Yeah.
And I don't want to say he's dangling keys, because it makes sense that he would show up for Maul.
That's what I mean. Like, Rogue One, because it's like a 30-second thing, that kind of seems tacked on because, like, we don't have faith in this, that this movie was entertaining enough. It needs to end on, like, a bang. And they just, like, tack that on. To me, this makes more sense because it's like they sent out the one Inquisitor and then the second one, and they're, like, confirming the suspicions. Like, is it Darth Maul or just Maul? And then Vader would show up because Maul is an ex-Sith Lord, and, you know, it's a whole episode. And I think it's a little more digestible to me than at the end of Rogue One. It kind of just seemed like a little cherry on top, which, like, it was cool. It was cool in Rogue One. I was, like, high after Rogue One. I was on a natural high.
I mean, it still hits pretty good.
Yeah.
Every time you watch Rogue One.
Like,
just a nice little treat.
This, like, I hated this, it's sloth, because that's just not true. I loved it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I think, honestly, Devin was the best part of the show for me. I really appreciated the time. Because when the show was announced, I was like, okay, the pilot's going to be the Ricky Dicky Dacky. He's going to die, and Devin's going to be his apprentice, and he's going to train her. No, okay, it was the whole season of build-up. Like, this whole season was the pilot, essentially.
Yeah,
we are introduced to them. We spend the time and see the relationship between Devin and Daki and Devin and Maul. And when we finally get to that point where Daki dies, he isn't just a throwaway Jedi. Like, guys, this is a character I spent time with. I appreciate that. I'm sad to see him go now. And we understand the devastation of Devin deciding to go with Maul, and it's going to be based on, like, a lie now because he pushed him.
Yeah, and I like what Pletho was saying, because some people probably would have assumed that Devin would have turned in a relatively short amount of time, but I like how she was resisting the dark side throughout the entire season. It's like a slow burn sort of thing, even though it is
at the end,
she
had to make the decision to join him.
Right.
Right.
Dude, Chris is spitting right here. No more Rook cast armor theories. No. Actually, she survived the attack by Vader and got away and had to live a life of secrecy.
Yeah, and it was horrific.
I know Devin didn't see Maul push. That's why I said, like, it's the decision's based on a lie, because I don't think Maul is going to share that information.
No.
Yeah. And it was like a horror film, like Rook being like, there's something out there, and then she just gets, like, pulled away into the darkness, and then you hear, like, her
they literally turned him into Jason.
Yeah.
Vader had his Jason scene.
And
he literally busted through the wall.
I've had some debates with good old Zooey, about power levels, because he was saying, like, basically Vader would have mopped the floor with all of them, but I kind of think they established it well that Maul, to me, is a powerhouse. He is an ex-Sith Lord trained by Sidious. Maul is a very powerful character, in my opinion. Not as powerful as Vader, but he was also fighting with two other people. and one of which is a Jedi Master, like Master Daki is a Jedi Master. Devin is a Padawan, but it's like 3v1. So like I feel like it was digestible that Maul would be able to survive Vader.
And you kind of just get the vibe there. That's exactly what they're doing, is they're just surviving. You know, even Maul himself, it never really has like an offensive moment against Vader. Mm-hmm. So he's kind of just doing what he needs to get away, which I think makes sense for Maul. We do have to keep in mind Maul was originally defeated by a Padawan. Granted, it was Obi-Wan Kenobi, but
he also killed a Jedi Master with Qui-Gon.
That is true.
And he's fighting both of them at the same time. I think Maul has the sauce. I think Zoo's underrating Maul a little bit. Bro, he's not a jobber.
Are we using like is that a wrestling term right there? Is he a mark?
Yeah. And also, obviously, Maul can't die in the series because he's in Rebels.
Yeah. Maul is fried.
Nah, bro,
That's
Maul is
crazy.
fried. Nah. Bro, he's trained by Darth Sidious. That's like saying Ahsoka is so good because she's trained by Anakin. That's how she's able to win all her fights, bro. Ahsoka's got the sauce, too. Remember how evenly matched they were in the Clone Wars Season 7?
I mean, Zoo is definitely spitting to some degree. Maul is 100% just...
Bro's about to go Sam Witwer on me. He's going to bring up the Greek mythology thing, and it's the guy who pushes the rock up the hill, and then the rock falls down every time. I know.
But it's true, though. That's literally what Maul's character is. It's not anything to be, like, interpreted. Maul just takes L's. Unfortunately. Unfortunately for our boy.
For me, I think my favorite episode was the one where Maul kind of gets a flashback on his life. That was something I wasn't expecting from the show.
Same,
True.
Yeah.
I really, for me, his most interesting moment is still in that last Clone Wars arc where he's talking to Ahsoka and he has the fear of everything that's coming. But this was very close to that for me, where I was like, yeah, this is like, although we've all known that he's a very tragic character, seeing it within this context, allowing him to be like that emotionally vulnerable by himself and cry was really, it was a perspective change for the character that I really appreciated. And I'm looking forward to more moments like that. Because the show could have very easily just been like the aura. And we got a lot of that. We got a lot of that aura farming, but it could have just been that. And so to take the time to give us that moment, I loved that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that as well. I feel like the goons weren't just like nameless fodder. Like some of them actually had personality.
Yeah, it was cool.
On Maul's crew, I mean.
Yeah, I was shocked at how many casualties there were. Like, I really thought that droid would be like the chopper of the series.
Bro, Spybot.
Not Spybot.
R.I.P.
Bro. I did like when the greedy Mandos tried to like dip.
And then they just get blown up.
They're just like, yep, and there they go.
And I like how loyal Rook was.
Yeah.
Like, still clinging on to that, like, Clone Wars era Mandalore type lore.
I'm
Rook a ride or die.
We won't get more from her, though, you know?
Yeah, it does.
But it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those. It's like, well, you know, Rook's she's got to go sometime, I guess.
Yeah.
I would have to imagine even Devin will most likely have to go at some point in time. I'm curious to see where that relationship ends up, given where we see Maul at the end of Solo and then later on in Rebels.
Yeah.
She's going to be Darth Talon. Ah!
She can't be.
She's not going to be in my bikini, though, so I'm going to get upset.
She can't be.
And then Hot Toys will come out.
Maul has abandoned the Darth title, you know?
That's true. She'll just be Talon.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Please no.
And yeah, the animation beautiful,
Yep.
Absolutely.
and I like the action was very very good, animated beautifully. But I also just mean like the backdrops
The mixed
and like
media, put almost like bringing back like that cell shading style, not cell shading, but where you would have your backgrounds and then your models on top of the backgrounds with
yeah,
matte paintings. So this is just
yeah,
I love the full fruition of the Clone Wars art style in this because I mean, just from the movie and that's first season, they were definitely trying to do that paintbrushy style,
yep.
and then I'll just actually bring in full on paintings for the backgrounds was just so cool.
Just makes me hurt when I realize we'll never get this on a 4K disc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Could you imagine how beautiful this show would look on a native 4K Blu-ray disc, not compressed on Disney Plus? Ugh.
I would
I
love
still think they need to get a little bit better at their models like walking. There was some still like bones of that first season of Clone Wars, the way that they like kind of float through, but it's like nitpicking. If anything, it's kind of nostalgic now when like Lawson's like walking down a hallway. I'm like, you look kind of floaty, kind of awkward, but it's like fine. Like everything else
Yeah.
looks so good.
that. Speaking of Lawson, dead?
I thought he died, but then Michael hits me with the, well, we didn't actually see a body.
Which is like such a Star Wars like.
Yeah, I hope. I think it sounds terrible. I hope he's just dead.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of with you on that. Because it's
And
like
then
it is
his
like a
son
more
can become
serious
more of
series.
a character. He's suffered some loss.
Yeah.
Lawson.
And like that was a lot of troopers and like a lot of
Yeah.
fire. And I feel like this series was a little more serious than a typical Star Wars series. Like even for animation, like it's definitely a more serious tone than Bad Batch. Why not show his death though? I think it's because armored characters, it's more digestible. I don't even think this is a theory. I think this is just true. I think in general they shy away from showing human death. If it's an alien, it's more digestible. If
Yeah.
it's a droid, it's more digestible. If it's a
That's why Maul
trooper,
can go crazy hard on like all the security like two boots droids like in that hallway.
Yeah.
When he's like
they-
impaling and decapitating them.
and even like for the what is his name, Riley, they specifically have him using stun on his blaster, so he's technically not a murderer. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, like same thing in Jedi Fallen Order. Like the droids, you can cut them up and their arms go flying and they get cut in half. But like the troopers, they kind of just get hit and then, I think that's just like a balance between like Star Wars is for children. It's for everyone, of course, but it's like supposed to be digestible for children too. I think there's just like a balance with that they try to do with like not showing too much human death, or if they show a human death, it's like very few and far between. Like Daki is an alien and he gets killed by Vader. And
But even that's still kind of like they cut away from it, the way that it's framed.
right. So I don't know.
Bring me
about
back that
Lawson.
Clone Wars violence.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Trying to think of anything else. Talked about the Inquisitors, love them. I can't wait to get the TK Trooper in Black Series.
Same.
I dispute that, Justin Kanan. What about him? I'm not saying humans don't die in Star Wars. What do you... That's not what I'm saying.
like
And even
the
then, he gets
violence.
blown up. It's not like he gets his head cut off like
the
Count Dooku.
intended violence.
Yeah, he gets blown up.
Load up.
Human beings die all the
I
time
think
in
that's
Star
what was
Wars, but like
shocking
the way
about-
they show it.
Like the Acolyte, like when Chimera like cuts up everyone. Like they didn't shy away from that. That was actually like brutal.
Yeah, but I thought Maul was great overall. I mean, flew by. I want more. I hope we don't have to wait super long for season 2.
I'm in the mood to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Like
I did that for when the finale came out. I rewatched the whole thing so I could watch it all together. It's cool. It plays pretty well together. I did feel because obviously I'm chronically online, so I read all the pacing issues. Because same with you guys, I was really locked into it every time I watched it, but it was on the rewatch where I was starting to feel some like kind of dragging in places. Like, I don't want to be the guy that always compares things to Andor for Star Wars because it's just not fair.
Well, there's no action in Andor.
Yeah, Andor is obviously paced very
crazy,
meticulously, but the comparison I want to make is,
can you
like,
believe
you
it?
learn about like all the locations you're at on Andor, and I feel like I don't know a lot about like the
planet
that they're on.
At first, I thought it was Coruscant, like just like a certain
Right.
region of Coruscant or something, but it's actually a separate planet. I can get that.
Which that's not what the show is. You know, I'm not being like, well, this gets a 7 out of 10 because I don't know anything about it, because that's not what the show is. But there were points where I was like, man, if this Lawson stuff was like do I need to see Two Boots bring him a fucking cup of coffee again?
But bro, it's a buddy cop.
Yeah, I hate Two Boots. Oh, backstabbing.
Two Boots is a bootlicker, bro. Bro wants that Imperial boot.
They take his boots away, and he's like, "It's fine."
And I couldn't help
like,
but
grow
think,
a spine, you coward.
About oppression until it affected him directly.
His whole thing with Two Boots, I couldn't help but think about my infamous debate with Zooboy about whether the droids in Star Wars are sentient or not, and I'm like, this is proof. If there was ever proof that droids are not sentient and it's just they follow their programming because that's what they're programmed to do, it's Two Boots and his little policies and programming.
But what about
due to
afterwards?
protocol, we need to. But I think they can interpret. They can also like interpret logically, like the droids in Star Wars. Very, very advanced, like AI. Like they can interpret like a situation and be like, because he says, I really like that they added this, but that Two Boots says you can't hold a minor for more than, because when they had his son, like Lawson's son, Two Boots says you can't hold an underage person for more than. I'm like, so he just purely based on programming and logic, he's also able to determine like the Empire is breaking regulation right now. So I feel like he can interpret that as like they're not following protocol either. So,
I don't know. I think the debate might live on.
Nah, like Two Boots refused. Like he did not back down no matter how many times Lawson said, do not contact the Empire. Do not contact. What'd bro do? He snitched. He called him up. And everything went to crap. Yeah. So, I want Wave 2. Maybe, should we do that? Should we do the wish list for Figure It Out?
That could be a good idea.
How we usually do wish list videos after every series comes out.
You mean like how we used to do it when you watched the series?
I've watched you realize the last Star Wars series we got was Andor Season 2. And the one we got before that was Skeleton Crew. And I've seen both.
What about the one before that?
Tell me what it was.
Bad Batch Season 3.
Was that the one before Skeleton Crew?
I
watched most of it. I just
There's
didn't
probably
finish.
some tales of, sprinkled throughout.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fry Justin right now.
Yeah.
Bro's acting all high and mighty.
I am.
He watches one Star Wars show.
3. I've seen more than 3. More than 3.
Remember when you didn't watch Andor Season 1 until it was like done and over with for months?
Fake.
No,
Fake
it was like halfway through airing.
Sure.
But you and I both hated the idea of Andor.
I mean,
because
for
we
sure.
hated casting.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
Everyone did. They were like, who the fuck is this guy?
Right.
Apparently he's the messiah of Star Wars.
He really is.
Yeah,
Can't wait to hold up that Season 2 Blu-ray.
Now that I'm thinking about it, what Star Wars series have I skipped? Aside from Tales. Yeah.
Visions. Did you watch Acolyte?
I did.
Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
That counts.
I think the only The only ones I've skipped are animation. Like, I did not watch Visions, and I haven't seen any of the Tales. But I did... Yeah, I saw Acolyte, Skeleton Crew, Kenobi, Mando. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen Acolyte.
It's just a good meme. It's a good meme.
Nah.
Justin's getting actually mad. He's getting actually mad.
All right. We can go ahead.
Yeah. It is Mother's Day after all.
Maul's great. Watch Maul.
Yeah. It's true, Ivan. And yeah, new Maroc. Please. Just repaint the figure, bro. Yeah. Repaint the figure so I don't have to do it, because I'm seriously contemplating repainting my Maroc to make him look like Maul Shadow Lord Maroc now. Don't make me do it. Yeah.
Tangy!
I don't know where Austin went, but yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up here.
All right.
Appreciate
I'm hungry.
Everyone for hanging out with us today.
Yeah.
Still had quite a good viewership despite it being Mother's Day. So hopefully, if you're out there, spend some time with your mom today. And if you can't, give her a call. Do something.
Yeah.
Let her know you love her.
Of course.
But I will be taking my mom out for a nice dinner tonight. So that'll be fun.
Very nice. Very nice. We have a video coming out on Tuesday. Not going to say what it's about.
It's different.
But we have a video going up on Tuesday. Figure it out, as always. We'll probably do that. We'll probably do a Maul Shadow Lord wish list. Now that the series is over.
I'm down.
Do that for Figure It Out.
Yeah, I'm definitely down. I think that there's enough characters there for sure.
Yeah. And... Oh, there's Austin.
We got him back just in time. We're just wrapping it up.
No, you're fine.
There's my Tintin.
I couldn't hold it any longer. I got a grape-sized bladder.
Hey, had to go. You should have just went on stream. Would have been a good clip.
That's crazy, bro.
Also, Audrey called me and she goes, "What do you want to eat?" I went, "I could go for some Burger King."
Get the Mando meal, bro. Get that cup.
Get the cup.
I got what I wanted. 2 double cheeseburgers.
No, but that doesn't come with a cup.
I'm not. Well, I can't say that. The McDonald's K-pop thing had my freaking by the throat.
Bro, I was about to say, I'm not a little baby who needs their promotional cup.
I needed those cards. They were sick.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what we'll do. So check out that video on Tuesday. It's pretty sweet. I liked it. I think if you're a fan of the channel, you'll enjoy the overarching message of the video. So that'll be cool.
OTB pushing messages.
That's right. We are influencers.
We're influencing the community.
Both on the same page with that one.
I mean, Nate did influence me to like movies.
That's true. I mean, I hate to say it, but everyone in the Discord never saw a movie before I came along.
Yeah.
And I said, "Hey guys, there's these really cool things. It's like a bunch of like moving images.
It's a motion picture.
They play so quickly though, it gives you the illusion of motion. It's awesome.
It's like 24 frames per
Before
second.
that, I was just listening to my radio programming.
You're cranking the show tunes out on your phonogram.
Oh my god.
Tapping your toe along.
Hey, see, that's pretty good. See?
I said they talk in these movies now. Can you believe it?
Oh, talkies. Ugh. Ugh.
I can't believe they're talking in movies.
Shout
These
out
things...
Babylon. That movie was great.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Eat your fucking slop.
It's as simple as that. Eat your slop. All right. Everyone, Austin, thanks for joining us once again. Always appreciate having you on.
Follow our boy on Instagram. Link in the description.
That's right. Click that
Appreciate
link.
it.
But, as always, I've been Nate. I've been joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And, of course, the one and only Austin.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you later. Same time, same place, next week. Right? Oh, yeah, we're good next week.
It's
I think so,
Sunday once again.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, see you, everyone. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We'll see you next time.
Later.